Who's your favorite player on the team?
Don't do this.
Oh my God.
It's
Boy racing clean, you said. Boy racing clean.
My teammate hit that. And OTS! Watch where it respawns me.
Right.
Isn't that sick? A mile behind.
All right,
Don't
so
limit
I
me.
get a.
Wait, stop. We're
nope.
not going to continue the conversation unless Zipper control zooms in and crops out the Crocs.
Why? Are they special?
No.
That is literally the only way I engage in this conversation.
You don't have to engage.
What?
It actually works better without you.
Yeah, we don't care, little bro.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the Yard Podcast. Can you zoom out, Zipper? So I get a picture from Cutie Cinderella in the middle of the night, day, and
this is 2 p.m.
Which is nighttime somewhere. And
It's the night of the day.
and she says, "I need you to help me." Well, first she just says, "I need help," which I was a little worried about.
Sure.
There was no photo. And then a photo came in, and she said, "I need to know if this is a good outfit or not." He says it's a good outfit. I say it's not a good outfit. And then he said that if you remove the Crocs from the equation, it's a good outfit.
Okay.
And she said the Crocs need to be removed, and also without them, it's still a bad outfit. And then she asked for my input.
Oh, interesting.
So that's why he wants the Crocs out of the equation.
So I automatically was like, well, Ludwig, you can't just say take the Crocs out because that's part of the outfit.
That was the whole conversation.
My mind went straight to business. I was like, we must have dropped the Crocs sponsorship. But they must be out.
Yeah.
You know Lud. You know he shifted the goalpost. You know she was like, she said something about his outfit. He's like, what? It's a fine outfit. It's a good outfit. And then she was like, no, it sucks. And he's like, minus the Crocs.
No.
Minus the redneck truck on your
First thing I
feet.
said is, I get the Crocs aren't all that. By the way, I get so many compliments, more than you get in a fucking week on these boys. on these bad boys.
From who? Kids?
Cuties, nieces, and nephews. Yeah.
They do this at your feet, and you're like, yep, another one.
Yeah, Dixie walks in, she goes, really cool Crocs. And I go, thank you.
They think Cutie's like a special education worker.
These look tight. I get so many looks in the
man,
airport.
you
They're
look so
ironically
handsome.
funny. Yeah, they're awesome, but they're not like
they're awesome.
They don't make it like a good outfit in the way that like I think you want it to be.
What?
When you're like, oh, don't Lois Griffin me.
Peter.
I feel
fine.
like you think that it's like okay, no Crocs. What do we think? I think it's fine. I don't care.
I think it's a great outfit.
I
no
think the
Crocs.
comments
I
can get
can't say
involved in
shit.
this one.
The comments should get involved.
Here's what happened is
Worst outfit of all time?
Cutie comes back to me after messaging Nick, and she goes, he said it was bad, and I said without the Crocs, and she goes, yeah. And I was like, what the hell is that all about?
Well, okay, there's just a lot going on here.
I'm wearing fine china.
Opinion time. So I'm the men's workwear guy of podcasting.
Yeah. Everyone's always asking where that fucking jacket came from.
Dude,
on
that
the
guy
subreddit.
should get a podcast.
Yeah, I think he's just afraid of showing his face because people want to kill him.
And
No
his
one knows what he
voice.
looks like.
No, I think they do.
I don't think they know what he looks like.
I think
Because
he's
if
been
they
on
knew
some
what he
shit.
looks like, everything would change. Because then he would have to be up to the standard that he projects on other people.
I'm pretty sure he is, though. It'd be really funny if you has like a
He
Star
might be.
Wars t-shirt.
That's what I mean. Or he might just be like ugly, and then it's like doesn't matter how you dress.
Oh,
Kinda, right? In a way,
That's-
people
I
will
want him
judge
to
him
drop
harshly.
a cargo shorts pic.
Dude, a cargo
That'd be
with a
high.
high rule.
yeah, Cargo with the high rule.
You know what I like?
Good fit.
You know what I like
Got
about
the
him is
layer
that
there.
he posts examples of what he does like.
Yeah.
That fixes it all. If he was
Yeah, yeah.
only, if he was a
If
pure
he's only
hater,
critical, it'd be bad.
yeah. All right.
So
Here's,
your dye workwear.
so here's my issue. Okay, he's got two very conflicting patterns on the top and bottom.
What?
And the bottom ones, the bottom ones, they aren't camo, but they read as camo. Like people think he's wearing camo.
Yes, I
But they-
thought that.
But they aren't camo. They're
not
like
camo.
they're
It's like a
kind of like a
tie-dye.
they're kind of like a
Painter's
acid
jeans.
dye or like a paint splatter type
Paint.
of
They
vibe.
cost like $1,400.
I don't know. It's free.
I don't know. I can't fucking pay for my shit ever. Okay.
and then
Actually,
Is
yes.
it fucking free?
You know,
I don't know.
Cutie got him for me for
and it's
Christmas.
like the
free.
pants are kind of baggy, but like the top isn't like it's like normally with the baggy pants you want to do like the t-shirt so it's kind of thin up top, big down bottom, or the opposite, big ass jacket, thinner pants or something.
You want to look like
But he's kind of he's kind of just like
a condom.
he's just kind of like So in my opinion, I think it's a bad outfit.
I was thinking about fashion the other day.
Well,
You were thinking about fashion the
I was
other day?
thinking about it, yeah, as
When
a
you
broad
put this on.
concept.
The other day you thought about fashion,
I
and
was
now
thinking
you're
about fashion.
here.
Gay.
really?
That's what I thought.
You think it's gay?
Thought it was
gay.
gay, yeah.
But
yeah.
Mater
Thought it was
Crocs
fake and gay.
straight.
Also gay. Actually,
I think
no,
you were
sick.
thinking you're gay.
I think, and then I was thinking, kissing boys would be that bad.
He was like, hang out with boys all day.
I was thinking,
Gay.
why not just
I've been
freaking
looking at dicks on Reddit. I'm
Dude,
gay.
low key. This is Ludwig's awakening.
I was thinking, why would
it's
we
the
like
hair.
hanging out with our bros? Why don't we just freaking hang out with them all the
Hanging
time?
all the time, like it's some sort of like union of love
Start
and
kissing and
physical
macking
love.
out. I don't know. Maybe it was stupid, I guess.
I want to understand. 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
not
please.
trying to rag on you.
Please.
I am.
You're not hold on. You're not trying to rag on
I'm
him.
trying to get down. I'm trying to light a fire.
I want to
under you.
know, like, when you pick out this outfit and you're like, I like this outfit, this is good. Do you like? Was there an option that you were like, nah, I don't want this, and then you put the other thing on, or are you just putting shit on kind of in like chronological? I see them order.
Well, okay, yeah. So I put on a different pair of pants, and I went too cold, and then I switched to warmer pants,
Which was these ones?
these are my warmest pants I
Yeah.
have. And then I went.
So pants are on first.
Pants are
You're shirtless
on
in pants.
yeah,
Okay.
almost always.
Okay. Yeah.
And then shoes, I had running shoes, and I was like, ugh, I don't want to tie those. Then I had dress shoes, and I was like, I don't want to tie those. So I went with Crocs.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
And then
No, this is actually
You
making a
just
lot
have
more
an
sense.
aversion to like tying shoes once again like a child.
So then you saw a shirt with buttons. And you're like, I don't want to button that.
I don't want to buy
button
that.
And you saw a jacket with a zipper. I don't want to zip
and then
that.
I saw the sweater, and I was like, that looks nice. Whoa.
I see. So you're tunnel visioning on the items.
Pause.
I wish you were ugly, man.
It's
I
like
wish you
if
looked
3
like a
different
dog.
people
But I'm
chose
not.
your outfit.
If
But
you
I'm
looked like a
not.
dog bitch, it would matter, but it doesn't matter.
No, it still wouldn't matter.
It does matter, dude. You
doesn't
show
matter.
up to Disneyland in a onesie with the American flag on it and your fucking dick.
If I was
hanging
ugly
out.
as hell, I'd still have a bad bitch and dress like that.
I don't think that's true.
All Riz off the strength.
Off all Riz. Off all
But
Riz.
wouldn't you have the Riz if you were ugly?
I don't have the Riz, and I'm not ugly.
I think he'd need the Riz if he was ugly.
You guys don't remember my dating app phase?
It was crazy.
Oh
No,
my
but
God.
that's
But
'cause-
imagine that. All right, imagine he looks like me and he's throwing out shit like that on Bumble. Like that's incel lifestyle, bro.
I've never been made for those.
Wait, is his eyes cropped out of this picture? This is the whole picture?
How's the whole picture?
Oh my God, I wish this was your Bumble picture.
Just send it back in time.
You're next to a trash can.
I'll have you know, at that Target, I bought a bunch of electric Christmas presents for Cutie's family. I went crazy. I was doing shit.
That sounds like a last minute type of endeavor.
yeah,
Yeah, cool.
yeah, busy.
Yeah, busy
What
guy.
can I say? Target's
Busy
got it
guy. And
all.
you know what? Everyone loved the Crocs
Everyone loved it. They did.
at the menswear section. I was
They
picking
did.
up some Goodfellow
that?
socks.
I was at I forget what it was called, a streetwear store in Mexico. It's like 2 floors. They have a bunch
Bape.
of like nice stuff.
Supremo.
Not babe.
You're a babe.
It's like a,
He's buying a full zip.
Dude, were you at Bape buying the Kanye West Nazi
Yeah,
hoodie?
at the
was
Mexican
not.
babe.
and then it wasn't at the Mexican babe.
You
Bape.
were
No
you were at
babe.
Bape
There was
getting
no
a full
ape.
zip school.
Nope, it was a consolidated consolidated items from a variety of
Dude,
places.
if Aiden walked, can you just type in Bape full zip? If Aiden walked in wearing this shit,
He would be at his
I
desk
never did!
staring at his computer, unable to see it because it's full zipped up.
I never
No, they have eye
had
holes.
a babe face.
And you'd be like, what?
If you zip it all the way to Nazi
Dude, I'm gonna
symbols,
get you
I
one of
have
these.
Go to images.
I'm gonna give you his dumbass hoodies, and you're gonna fucking wear it.
Oh
Type in
my
zipped
god!
up,
I
zipped
do
up,
not
zipped up.
want to wear this.
How is it different?
How is it different?
Dude, that has a face on it.
I
Modeled.
hate-
Modeled.
Wait, you could be like a shark.
No, I hate the colors. I hate the designs. I've always hated Bape.
Look, you can't even find a modeled photo because everyone's too
Wait,
embarrassed
what do
to
you
do
mean
it.
you hate the colors? It's like a good Call of Duty camo. No,
No, I hate camo. Camo disgusts me.
Camo's
the
cool.
red one.
It reminds
The
you of
red
the
one, no
arm.
doubt.
Not one time have I. Maybe.
Aiden comes in wearing this shit.
I'm not gonna know.
Oh, we lost it. All right, joke's dead.
Look,
There it is.
I think you just great.
shit.
You
It's
shouldn't be
awesome.
zipping it up like that.
I think you just great, Aiden.
Yeah, it looks a little
That's
problematic.
that is something Ludwig would buy if it wasn't so like culturally big. Because I think he likes the idea of looking like a cartoon monster.
Yeah.
You
Once again,
lost me. I would buy it.
I don't.
Oh, he wouldn't buy it. He would get a Bape sponsorship somehow.
You
and it
lost
would
him
get
at
sent
I
to him.
would.
I don't buy shit, bro.
Yeah, you're awesome.
Thank you. What the hell?
It's
It's the
awesome.
best podcast
Twilight
ever.
shirt. Twilight shirt. You buy that?
I did buy the Twilight shirt. Love that shirt.
You
That's
bought it-
fire.
if you buy it on stream, it doesn't
Was
count.
that like an Instagram scroll or was that like a stream thing?
No, it's Amazon.
Walmart.
No
You were
way.
at Walmart.
Yeah, well, sometimes when I go on trips, I don't get enough outfits, and then I got the Twilight shirt.
He likes to
You
travel
do
light.
have this thing where you
That's when
don't
I buy
pack
clothes.
for trips, and then
Nope.
you're just like, "Yep, I'll buy things
Let's
there.
list out the things Ludwig thinks is gay. 1, carrying bags or packing things.
Two dudes kissing each other.
2,
Two dudes kissing each
two
other.
dudes kissing each other on the
Packing.
lips. with
America
tongue
thinks that's
also.
gay.
3 dudes kissing each other, but
Mater Crocs.
Oh.
Mater,
Yep.
No, you like
3
those.
dudes.
Yeah, they're gay though.
3 dudes kissing each other.
3 dudes, that's straight.
What about Lightning McQueen Crocs?
No, cringe.
Okay.
I don't like the Lightning McQueens. They're too colorful. Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm gonna live much longer than you guys because cortisol is the killer.
You're saying you're
You're
not
never stressed.
out.
No stress.
You're
And you
never
know what's
stressed.
stressful? Packing.
Right.
Rushing to pack your bag or
And
not
Aiden's
even.
gonna die twice as fast because you offload your stress to him.
Yes, sir. I pay him to die early for me.
I don't mean to
You're going to absorb
throw
it.
the
You're gonna-
menial worker under the bus,
Okay.
What
but you
what Nick Yingling do?
but you have 2 PAs that you send them to do shit all the time. And you're telling me that you don't want to spend time packing your bag. I'm just adding 2 and 2 together here.
Hey, man.
What's he going to do? What's Nick Yingling do? Come
What's
over
Nick
and
Yingling gonna
pack?
do?
Just get Nick Yingling, hop off POE, and come pack my suitcase.
I can't
And
imagine.
you got to explain to Yingling that there's an airport, which is like.
What is those? Those metal
Is that why he always drives to Arizona?
Yeah.
What do you mean I can't pack liquids?
He's afraid of the metal birds in the sky.
It detects
He's
metal?
like, they don't scream. I thought they would scream. They're so giant and terrifying.
You should travel with a knife. It makes sense to travel with a knife. There could be danger. I packed 3 laptops in case. What do you mean it's a pain?
Yeah.
You know what I do love about Nick Yingling is all conversations with him are like that. But if you is so much grace the topic of insurance, he turns into a
Oh
genius.
my god!
Yeah.
you
He's
love-
awesome. I love Yingling when he's an expert at something.
I got T-boned recently. I instantly messaged Nick Yingling. I said, Nick Yingling, I forgot to get his insurance. Am I fucked? And he was like, well, actually.
Yeah.
He just knows so much about insurance.
That's
he
where
went-
he
he went
should
off.
come alive, though. Like next time you get in an accident and message him, he should be like, "Oh, I don't know what that is. Is that like a plane?"
One time you need him
Yeah.
to like come in a spot where you're not sure what to do and you're kind of scared and he just shits
That's
on
where
you.
he gets his vengeance.
Dude, Yingling, he went to Yuma for a Melee tournament, and that day, I think because my phone was listening, I got a Yuma subreddit post, which is like clearly, like, okay, the microphone's on.
They're on.
But it said, 9-year-old girl gets a Trump tattoo on her face in Yuma, and I sent it to Yingling. I'm like, bro, I didn't know you were there yet.
Let's go.
That
dude.
is crazy.
I know.
Wait, is there a picture of that?
Yeah, you probably find it.
Is it
If
like-
you
is it
Google
like
what I
a-
said, 9-year-old Yuma Trump tattoo?
Is it like Mike Tyson or is it like Joker?
I think it's on her neck.
Oh, that's
Kinda-
not even
kinda
her
hard.
face.
I don't
poser.
think a 9-year-old.
Oh my God! Here we go. Here we go. I don't think a 9-year-old should get tattooed permanently with the president.
I don't think 9-year-olds should have political opinions.
I'm tired of this shit. I'm
I'm mogul male.
tired of how you act.
I think she should
On the
sit,
She should get a
she should sit on the
politically-
fence.
She should get a politically neutral tattoo.
You should get a fucking Congress tattoo.
Hey, Nick, can I deep throw your cock later? 'Cause that's what you do.
Oh.
That's what fucking you do
Yuck.
when you come to this pod.
Yuck.
You
When
co-
would I ever say that to
you
Nick?
come to
I
this
would
pod,
never
you come
do
to this
that.
pod, you go, Nick, if you have kids, can I punt one across a soccer field?
I would never do that, dude.
All sorts of violence and crassness.
I wouldn't pull one across the soccer field, dude.
You would say shit like, Nick, do you have a new movie you like?
Yeah.
What is it?
Normal thing.
And then you
to-
would, yeah, you do shit like that. Just gross, disgusting shit.
talking
You'd
about?
ask people their favorite movies. You'd threaten our children. Just annoying shit all around.
You're so fucked up
And
in the
I
head.
say a 9-year-old can't have a neck
You're
tattoo, and I'm
yeah,
a villain.
because I'm tired. I'm tired of you taking these fucking.
Is there a
woke
picture of the 9-year-old?
stances.
Stop asking for pictures of 9-year-olds.
That's not what I'm asking for.
I'm begging
That is
for it.
literally.
I'm asking for a
What?
picture.
I'm begging Zipper to find it for
Why?
me
You don't
now.
have to beg. You can just.
I'm begging for him. I beg for a man to show me the 9-year-old with
Okay.
the.
Now you're trying to phrase it in the
tattoo.
worst way possible.
I'm trying to phrase it. It's bad faith. Look, you know what? It's bad faith,
faith.
Brian.
You're saying there's a badass fucking kid with an awesome tattoo. You don't want to see it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't
Does
wanna
that
see
scare
it.
you?
I
Is
don't
it
doesn't
fucking cool?
scare me. I'm not scared of the kid.
I'm scared.
I hung out with 9-year-olds all day yesterday.
Is that true?
Yeah, well, not only 9. It was like 7, 6.
Sure, yeah, younger too. Younger
variety.
too.
There's an 11-year-old.
9 was more of a placeholder to represent all the
It's
ages.
like a median, maybe.
Did you have them like do math at each other? Like what was
We
your...
did reading.
Oh.
We did reading, green eggs and ham.
They read to you.
Yeah.
You were
They read to me. They'd correct me if I got the words wrong. It's a long book.
Dude, you know what? You know when Aiden Ross couldn't read the word fascist, and like someone did an analysis, and I was talking to someone who's actually she's a not preschool teacher, like first grade teacher. She's like, yeah, the way that we like started teaching kids how to read is way more fucked up than the way we all learned. Like they changed it. Instead of phonics, it's like a whole word system, and it's like making people actually dumber. So she was like, yeah, it's pretty normal.
you have to learn whole words at once. You don't learn
it's
how
a
to
weird,
sound
it's a
them
weird
out.
thing. You have to look it up. But
They were too hooked on phonics. We gotta get them off that shit.
The kids are addicted
we gotta
to
put them on
phonics,
whole
bro.
words.
It's an
they gotta put on
epidemic.
whole words. It's GMO shit. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. And they're like the person who like made up this ideology that got taken up is like being sued for like bad education.
Oh, that's
The
awesome.
kids are getting brainwashed. They're getting rid of Australia.
They're getting rid of it. Yeah.
What?
They're
Yeah.
getting rid of Australia. The kids
Australia's
don't know
going
I
to
thought
about
it was.
Mexico.
I thought it was Greenland.
What?
I thought we're getting rid of Greenland.
Well, that's an American politics
getting
thing. I'm
rid
saying
of it.
Oh, this is not a political
No,
thing.
this is a young education thing. I was reading.
work.
I was reading a book. I was sounding out all the words,
Yeah.
and it was going through all the
That's cool.
continents. And then when you read, it has like a little, like this is America, and you trace your finger through. It's a puzzle, and you get to see all the things in America. And I was going through all the continents:
Okay.
America, Africa, South America, Europe, the other two, and then eventually it gets to Australia, but it didn't call it Australia. It called it Australasia,
Australasia.
and I've never heard that before.
Maybe it was just a typo.
No, that's not a typo. This is a printed book.
Well,
This is a
right,
printed book.
which famously don't
Doesn't have
them.
typos. Thank you.
Can we
you're
look?
right.
Yeah, no books. Can we look up Australasia?
Maybe this is
Australasia.
because when people refer to that continent, they sometimes mean the surrounding islands and things.
Well, that's
as
part
well.
of it, no?
A part of Australia?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's part of, Oceania, I guess, is the
Maybe
other
they
term.
wanted to be more
Well, that's
representative.
a region for video games, Ludwig.
Huh?
Oceania.
No, Oceania is another term for the continent.
No, it's a region for video games.
It's not just a video game thing.
Not just a video game.
The video game thing
Then
did
why
not,
have I only heard it in that context?
because you
Checkmate,
only play
bald
video
fuck.
games most of your day.
Zipper.
Zipper, stop looking up 9-year-olds and look up Australasia. Zipper, we're going to take away that medal that we got you for the Rockathon.
We're gonna take that away.
Your congressional medal of war.
It was a,
Your purple
it was a
heart.
Purple Heart because he got wounded.
Zipper
find
couldn't
it.
stop jacking off while we were doing this fucking thing.
No.
You
Zipper,
you did spell it wrong.
Zipper, Australasia.
You gotta close Minecraft, bro.
You gotta fucking watch our podcast.
Oh,
Ludwig.
no way.
Yeah,
There we
see? They
Yeah.
changed
Oh,
it.
so this is why.
They changed it.
Sub-region of Oceania.
I didn't know this, but apparently they changed that bitch.
I
It's
mean, it
called-
says 1756.
huh?
Maybe they're just using this term now, and it's been around for a long time.
They might have come up with it a while ago, but now I'm saying it's in the kids' books. I mean, if it's in the kids' books, that's what the kids are going to call it when they take over the world.
And you think that the kids, it's Australia erasure.
I think it's Australia erasure or Oceania erasure. Yeah, because the Cook Islands aren't in
And
this.
we're calling the Gulf of Mexico Pomona now.
We should. We should. God bless. Amen.
I would be fine with that.
Can we buy it? Can we afford to buy the Gulf of Mexico?
I don't.
We could bid.
Don't we own a good chunk of it?
No, I mean us, the
He
podcast,
means the yard.
Oh,
Weird you didn't know what I meant.
Sorry, I'm looking
Yeah.
at this
I
thing.
mean,
just-
the yard.
I don't think he knows how much money we got.
No, we're rolling in it right now.
I can see how much money we got. How expensive could it be?
It's good.
I think we should go in like how everyone's bidding on TikTok.
Yeah.
We should bid on the Gulf of Mexico. Sneak in while everyone's distracted by TikTok. Surely the people who can afford the Gulf of Mexico can't afford to buy both, but it's the same group of people, right?
This
The
is
demand for TikTok skyrocketing.
Skyrockets.
All
So
the
the
focus
supply
there.
of TikTok is going
Supply
down. There's
TikTok.
one still.
There's
Yeah.
still one.
There's still one, but
and
there's a
the
little,
demand for the Gulf is going down
Still
because
also
they don't have
one.
enough money. So we could surely get a bid in.
Well, what I learned is rich people auctions are different. Like,
What do they say? What do they buy? And
You
sell?
getting invited to that shit?
not even that rich, but like the eBay auctions in my day, it's like you snipe it last second, you get it. Everyone's turned a blind eye.
But in the rich people auctions,
You put
they
in a
bring
new
up
bid.
they bring up like a guy on the stage. He's got a bag on his head.
Yeah.
Well, you're at the rich people auction.
yeah,
And you
yeah.
you have to bring your paddle.
Yeah,
You
and then
raise your
the
paddle.
guy dances a bit.
So how's it
They'll
different?
explain the age of the guy, which is trends to the lower side, But anyway, if somebody bids, then there's a new timer. It resets every new bid. So you can't snipe it anymore.
I think that's fine. Why is this a rich people thing?
Wait, this is maybe just a. Is this just a better system?
That's just like an auctioneering
It's not a better
logistics.
system. eBay is better.
This is just how bidding works on everything that isn't eBay.
Yeah.
Well, I like
Guy
the
who only
eBay
knows
way.
bidding contextualized through eBay.
eBay,
I like the
which
eBay
is
way.
fine. You know why eBay is bad?
No,
I actually think
veto.
I think all bidding's bad because it's buying with extra steps. But it's like they have bots that just bid on your own item.
No.
They set a number they don't want it to be under, and then you bid and it automatically rebids.
That's a person.
No, it's a bot.
That's a guy, bro.
You're telling me
That's haircut dude 11.
That's Haircut 11. He wants these.
when I bid
skull
on the Legend of
candies.
Zelda 4 Swords Adventure when I was a kid, and then I got instantly outbid after putting in $25.
That was a man.
That was a man
was a
or
man with a
robot.
job.
A man or a robot.
Well, it might. No, not necessarily. I don't know why you guys are putting this on the bots because I used to do this.
With your own items?
Yeah, I'd sell
Did
an
you
item.
take that copy of Four Swords Adventure from me?
I'd sell an item. I'd log into my second account, and somebody bid $10. I'd be like, it's 15 now.
Why wouldn't you just set it at
And
a
eBay
price?
loves this, right? Because for eBay, let's just say you win your own item, you pay the fee.
Because if you set it,
eBay
at
wins the fee.
if you set it at a price, then you have to deal with stocking fees because you don't know how long it's going to sit in your warehouse.
I will
You
say
had a warehouse when you were.
My mother's house, yeah.
It's so much more expensive than when I was a kid.
Man, if you bought it, you would have made mint. You should have bought 100
I would have made
Why is
about
that
$40, $30 maybe.
Because eBay, people set the price and they can just put whatever they
Wait,
want.
what's
in.
the cable that comes with that game?
Oh,
link
because you
cable
could
for your
hook
Game Boy.
up. Yeah, you could hook it up to a Game Boy because there was another
Right.
Zelda game.
dude, we are surely not the first ones to think about it. eBay has been around for 25 years.
Yeah.
We have not. They have solved this.
Probably longer, right?
Like, this was probably one of the first things they thought of. And we're sitting here like we're fucking smart.
Yeah, we are.
We're not smart.
We're wicked smart.
You're wearing this fucking costume.
You go
You're
into
not
the
smart,
you go into the
dude.
bidding little window and you type in the
See?
power effective iPhone turn off message.
Oh my God. It's 30 years old?
This isn't a fucking
Well,
joke,
no,
bro.
it's
It's
29.
older than Aiden.
It's 29 to be clear. Slightly younger than me.
That's
so.
all I'm saying.
I don't like that eBay came
No, but
out
it's like-
and then shortly
it's like-
after I was born.
You just say 30 in passing
You wouldn't,
conversation.
though. You wouldn't.
What did
'cause-
my parents buy on eBay? You know, like why did it come out and then like shortly after, like 12 months later, I was born.
Yeah, they bought something romantic.
Sibian.
Think about that.
I feel like
Wouldn't help in that process.
Sibian. They bought a used Sibian for 3 months.
The
till it broke.
impregnator.
yeah.
they actually got the Lelo Hugo 2.
No free promo.
Oh, not yet.
What if you bought semen on eBay and then you got pregnant with the semen?
You would have somebody's kid.
I know, but you paid a
You
price.
could bid on like famous people semen.
Yeah, bro.
Like cameos, Jizio.
Dreams come
Jizio.
on, dude. Dreams
And-
semen on
right,
eBay
all
would be
right, all right.
crazy.
So imagine
and
you-
they have their testimonials.
Yeah.
Imagine you're a celebrity who done fell off. You're George Lopez, right?
Yeah.
And you fell off, but like adults love you. What is this?
Zipper
just
looked
sort of
like
like
semen.
This is just
It's not
lubricant.
semen. It's not semen.
Load boost.
Oh, I
Orgasm.
can get load boost. Hold on, scroll up to the load boost.
Dude,
my
you guys didn't want to do
God.
the Viagra episode. Could we take this instead?
What?
We just take
We get
bust
big
loads
fucking
later?
warm loads.
We gotta see who can fill a cup.
Yeah. Hey, we're watching porn the whole time until we get all ready.
Back up. This idea sucks. Jizio rules.
Yeah, Jizio.
Yeah, why did we get off Jizio?
Because he
I
wanted to come in
he
cups
brought
with
up
each
the
other.
semen. I was gonna let you talk. We brought up semen, and
Okay.
then we started thinking about cum. And
What's Jizio look like?
Okay, so you want George Lopez semen because you want to make a baby that's also famous, right?
Of course.
So you bid on George Lopez jizz, and
And
you have to be a girl
Oh,
What?
so I'm a
Why?
to bid
I'm a-
because guys
why?
aren't going to use it for
No,
good.
no, veto.
no, you can
The
drink
guys
it.
can drive
That's
up the price.
That's the fucking free market.
There's no robots. There's just guys. Who
Also,
put in
if you're
bids.
a diehard fan of George Lopez, maybe you put that on your wall instead of like a signed jersey.
Yeah, or like a fat head.
Okay, well then, can girls post products on Jizio?
Yeah,
Sorry,
why not? They can
you wanna
post their
put-
own semen.
Oh,
okay.
no, wait. I was
Eggs.
like, how do you put it on the wall? Now, I
Eggs.
get it.
Well, now-
I get it. You invite your friends over, and you're like, now watch this. Flick that little light switch over there. It's a black light. And like, see all that semen on that wall? That's George Lopez's.
You make splatter art?
Yeah,
And it says,
it's,
"Run."
It's George Lopez splatter art. That's why Eyes a
And
man.
then there would be more demand for a service like that that goes to like the hotel room that Ray J and Kim K had sex and like finds all the semen that's still there. And,
Yeah, they like cut out the whole drywall.
yeah, and then there's like a black market Jizio,
Here's the thing, Jizio-
Jizio.onion.
Jizio could work. You pay premium, and then when the kid turns 18, the person you bought it from shows up.
Guy who wants to be on Jizya.
Jizz.io.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
I got
huge.
this.
And,
Well,
and
you
then
named it
sometimes
first.
you can play the game with a snake that eats other snakes when you get bored.
Yeah, when you're waiting for your auction to come in, you play Snake.
No, this could work. I'm sure this is a thing.
How much do you think guys think my fucking nut would go?
No, they wouldn't take it.
What?
We've gone through
I'm
this.
mildly famous.
Haven't you already tried to donate your
They
nut?
wouldn't take it because it'd be green.
How would it be green?
Like, why is it green?
Is it just you?
just
Didn't
bald.
you donate sperm or did you donate plasma?
As the only pro in this building, I can tell you, no, yes.
Wait,
go, dude.
you don't think I can donate me sperm?
That
They
might be
don't-
the meanest
Is
thing you've
it
ever said
only
to
hair
Aiden.
related? Is that
It's
all?
well, it's hair and height, and you don't hit the hair requirement. And because they would look at you one time and they'd say, "It's not coming back."
If you decided to do home insemination,
What? Zipper, Zipper, what are you doing here? Zipper, why are you looking up
Zipper's
at
trying to
home
jack off
insemination?
and use the
Dude,
no.
Zipper wants to be pregnant, and I think we should support that.
I do too, because then we'd have another worker.
He won't shut up about in vitro lately. I just don't.
He wants his eggs to be filled.
I'll tell you guys an embarrassing story.
Yeah.
I had a dream last night, and so I had a dream. You know how we did the Rockathon, and we were trying to get like celebrities or anyone to like an artist to come on, and one of the people we were like kind of trying to get was Hayley Williams from Paramore.
Oh yeah.
So I had a dream last night that I think I was at school, but I was me now. Like I was at my college, but I was me now. And I get a call from Hayley Williams, and she's on my caller ID, so she's in my contacts.
Right, you've
Oh,
talked
good.
to her before.
Which doesn't make sense in what's about to happen. But she calls me and she's like, "Hi, is this like Nick from the yard?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, it's Hayley Williams."
This
Holy
is
shit.
dark. It means you stalked her and correctly added
And then I put her phone number in my phone with her name.
your contact.
And I'm like,
Can you hear the gap in her teeth?
yeah, it's whistling as she talks.
She got it fixed. Even if she didn't, she's
Also,
beautiful.
I have a gap.
Yeah, like
No, we know.
like Morpheus. dude.
we know, bro.
It's not like Morpheus. It's not like Morpheus. Don't do that. You look like a golf
And
ball.
and I was like, "Oh my god, don't like no worries. Like it's all good. You couldn't make it." She's like, "I feel so bad. I saw how much you guys raised. It's so awesome." We're like, she's buddying with me, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is fucking awesome."
That's hype.
And I'm like, "Oh, don't worry." And I'm like, she's like, "Yeah, I'd love to hang out still if you guys are down or if you're down or whatever." And she's like trying to single me out, like she's coming on to me. a
Oh
little
my
bit.
god.
And I was like, "Yeah, we could get coffee." And she's like a date?
okay.
And in my dream, I'm like, "Hayley, I have a girlfriend. I'm sorry."
Yeah.
And even in my dream, I couldn't bag Hayley Williams.
Are you saying a dream is the environment in which you can like let loose?
In my dream, I'm
okay.
allowed to like cheat on my girlfriend and wake up and not tell her about it.
Yeah,
And even in my
yeah.
dream, I was like, "No, I have a girlfriend." And she was like, "Oh," and she was heartbroken.
He's making the opposite play. Aiden.
Yeah,
coming
this
on
is
really
an appeal
opposite.
to your
This is
girlfriend.
appeal to his
Something
girlfriend, yeah.
happened.
That's
She's
what I'm
mad at
saying.
you.
That's
You're
what I'm
like,
saying.
yeah, I had a dream that I was Haley Williams. And I was like, no.
And she
It
sent
was
me naked
Hayley
pictures, and I didn't even
I
look
love
at them.
Zipper too so much.
Haley Williams,
That part
Lisa
didn't happen.
Ann.
Meanwhile,
They're all throating
this
me.
guy's talking about how his girlfriend pissed all over the damn bed.
She did.
And
You
the
know what
walls.
she what she told me?
What?
Oh no.
I knew she'd hit back way harder.
Yeah, she told me, and I feel like I'm being used as like a political weapon
Which
here.
you like, I
I'm
think,
like
in
a
a way.
proxy
I
war.
can't
I'm
believe.
Syria.
I can't believe she told you this.
She said, well, yeah, joke's on him. I was like, she messaged me about something else. I'm like, heard you peed the bed, you know? Right, because
You're trying to get her retaliation
You're
out.
instigated.
she messaged you like, "Hey, how are you doing?" You say that.
And yeah,
Heard you pee the bed, loser.
yeah. She when I was here at the office because of the fires, she did the yoga. She taught me how to do yoga. It was very sweet.
Yeah, she and Slime did yoga in the bullpen.
Yeah, it was cool. She said, oh, she always comments on the show. She said, you can totally make our baby a puppet. That when I want to make your baby a marionette and like use it as like for a show.
She's not cool with that.
She said to me that it is in my
definitely-
DMs.
And you also said you're cool with it, so that's 2 approvals.
And she said, and then I just said, heard you pee the bed.
That's crazy.
And she said, yeah, it's fine. I peed the bed and wore diapers till I was 11. I'm over the shame. What he wasn't willing to say on the pod.
Wait. She wore diapers till she was 11?
She said, I'm over the shame.
Because she still peed the bed when she was 11.
Holy shit.
She wore diapers to like school and stuff.
No, just at night.
I hung out with an 11-year-old yesterday. They're older than you would think, above diaper age.
How? Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Don't shrug.
They're mature
Don't
for their
shrug and
age.
curse your lips.
Old
Stop.
enough?
They're Well, not
Don't try to purse your lips when you say shit like that. Like you're Mike Tomlin.
First, what do you know about Mike Tomlin?
More than you would ever know.
You know that? What's the Japanese TV show where
Old
the
Enough.
2-year-olds old enough?
Yeah.
That is old enough.
Yeah.
Old enough in the U.S., but it's 11-year-olds like walking across the freeway in Houston to get to the grocery store.
Yeah, they're working at like their slave Starbucks job because the economy's fucking. Because it costs $60 for a
I
coffee.
want American
Old
old
enough,
enough.
it's your kid, and he's on marionette wires and slime
old enough
controlling.
to
That'd
be
be
married.
awesome. Anyway, she said what he wasn't willing to say on the podcast is that he won't have bald sex.
She keeps
Sorry. No, let's guess. What is
say-
bald sex?
Well,
What
let's get
he
there.
wasn't willing to say on the podcast is that he won't have bald sex.
Do you think bald sex is sex now, Connor, or is there sex while he's bald?
I think it's sex while he's bald.
It's definitely not the first
When-
one because that'd be really funny to call it that.
I shaved my
I'm gonna
head.
fuck you bald, baby.
I shaved my head, and she's like, "We should have bald sex." I'm like,
What is bald sex?
She just means sex while I'm bald.
Yeah, that's
no,
all
no,
it
it's
is.
not. It's
but-
not bald sex unless she's bald.
Why are you making it a thing?
I'm not making it a thing.
You're not. You're the one not having
It sounds like you say no. I don't want. It's like sometimes you like feel like I feel gross. I just like ate a bunch of food. Like
Yeah.
I don't. It's but
I
it's
feel
that
gross
for
all the time.
for life, and that's what's going on in your mind.
We go back. It's not bald sex unless you're both bald.
It's not bald sex.
He hasn't only had bald
Well,
sex his whole life.
what would one bald sex be?
It's slime.
You just call it slime?
You call it slime sex.
Slime sex.
When you're a bald man having sex, when you've
Slime
bagged
it?
a haired
Is
woman.
it just missionary? Awesome.
Shorty's like a melody.
In my head, and guys,
What?
my thighs are chafing when I walk around.
No, are they red?
They're all
Gross.
red.
That fucking
They're all red.
grosses
And,
me out.
and then I gotta put my hands down my pants and I gotta itch them.
Ugh, that
Yeah, you
disgusts
do
me.
that.
And
in
my
front of
girlfriend
people.
thinks I have a disease.
I'm
should
less
put a little
attracted to
lotion
you
on 'em.
now.
We gotta put a little lip.
You ever lotion?
What I would rather have, because I don't want to keep
Cut 'em
putting
off.
Aquaphor on my
the
legs,
legs off.
is a pair of comfortable underwear that I don't chafe.
That's soft.
But what,
That does make sense.
the
I
only
mean,
thing that would probably exist is ugly as fuck.
No, that's the thing. I think one of you probably has a solution that isn't ugly.
I don't.
Because my character can't know what it is because I brought the problem.
I can't think of anything.
Maybe cut off your legs.
Aiden maybe knows.
I showed up to the podcast today stinky, sweaty, soiled.
I thought of one. It's
soiled
me undies.
my underpants.
My character learned it. It's me undies, guys. And they have so many styles. They have styles for everyone. And they have sexy new Valentine's Day ones, Aiden.
Why are you sexy for me?
this is so
It's actually
great
for you, for us.
This is so great for the problem you have. I'm glad you found the solution.
And they have extra small for Aiden and 4XL for Ludwig. All the ranges.
I refuse to wear underwear, and I'm feeling commando and maybe onesies, one piece of
What if
clothing
I
to
said
cover
you
my
could
whole
wear
body.
underwear and it wouldn't even feel like you were wearing underwear?
Or what if I said they sell more than underwear, idiot? They have a lounge collection featuring joggers, hoodies, onesies.
Onesies.
That's exactly what they have.
With the butt flap.
I want to put you in a onesie softly.
Do they have the butt flap?
I
Not
want to.
sure.
I want to dress you like one of them chimps on Instagram.
He usually wants to break my legs, so this feels like a step up.
Like when I was 3, they have super soft micromodal fabric that's breathable, stretchy, and oh so comfy.
Hold on, Ludwig. I'm worried about the supply chain and maybe the children that might be making these items.
And if you're not happy with your first pair of you undies, it's on me, undies.
They're not. The children don't make them, Ludwig, because they're responsibly sourced.
Sorry, it's responsibly sourced, and the partners care for their workers.
Responsibly
And that
sourced.
wasn't a deal breaker for me, but it's good to know.
Well, you can get your this Valentine's Day good things come in big package at MeUndies. Score huge site-wide savings at MeUndies.com/zipper and use promo code zipper. This is Grand Tuslo approved.
It will grow your penis if you buy this.
Grantusa loves touching soft underpants.
Your penis will
before-
grow, but on the back into you.
MeUndies.com/zipper. Use code zipper for huge
For internal length
site-wide savings too.
and site-wide savings, of course.
MeUndies comfort from the outside in.
Are you fully bald?
No, it's growing back.
It's
it
going
feels
back
longer
fast
already.
I can see it visually. It's coming back in some
you're
areas.
embarrassed. You're embarrassed to, you know.
Yeah, to plow while I'm bald.
You get used to
You'd
it.
be aerodynamic. You'd be aerodynamic. I'm sure.
No, my head's cold all the time. It sucks.
Put the hood over your head. You live in LA, man.
It's cold lately.
What are you whinging about?
Oh my
cold
God, turn on the
for?
fucking heat! I'm gonna knock your ass out,
I'm gonna
dude.
kill you. He's gonna fucking kill you,
God
man.
damn it. Me and Yingling are gonna fucking fuck you up.
Yeah.
No.
And then I'm going to teach him about squares and triangles. Show him what a hexagon is. Blows fucking mind.
Come on.
I'm gonna teach him why
No,
candy's
it's
not
like
dinner.
Leave him the fuck
I'm
alone.
gonna teach him.
Leave him the fuck alone. He's gonna live longer than all you guys. You're fucking dicks. They're bad
I'm
people.
gonna have him point at pictures of animals and have him say what they are
make
to
the
me.
noises they make.
How do you think he thinks we got to Australia?
Through a fucking plane, he knows it, man. You guys get paid fucking more than a doctor to come on here and go, Nick Yingling, I'm going to teach him righty tighty lefty loosey. And you start fucking laughing like assholes. That's fucking assholes.
You know what though? That sucks because Ludwig also can't teach him how to tie his shoes.
I'd prefer.
Because you refuse to. You have Velcro Crocs.
What are you fucking chiming in for?
If you want to tighten them, you just screw Mater's nose.
You crank them.
It's not screwable, idiot.
You just twist Mater's nose. You just twist Mater's nose, bro. Make the shoes tighter.
I hope one day he kills himself and changes the course of all your lives.
No,
I
you
hope
don't.
he does that. I would hate it because I'd be
Yeah,
sad.
blood's not on your hands.
We bully Nick
It'd be on
Yingling
your
and you wish
hands.
death upon him. What's worse?
No, I'm saying I wish it for retribution for you, so you'd feel bad forever.
Right out of pettiness. You wish the guy you employ would kill
Blow his shit
himself, so
smooth
I
off.
felt bad.
So you felt bad forever.
That's game.
That
I
seems-
respect game.
I'm gonna
like
ask
that.
him later.
You do me a solid. These guys are fucking annoying.
Do me one solid. I'll get you back. I'm good for
I'm
it.
gonna kill myself, Ludwig. They want to be able to sports bet.
Peter Griffin. There's more Peter than Nick.
It's a little fucked up, by the way. I was thinking about this, that there was like a raging fire and then it rained really badly after it was like 95% containment.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
just life, bro.
Yeah.
That's the
Well,
way she goes.
there also fires can go through rain.
No, that can't
Fires
happen.
can go through rain.
It's a dumb thing to say because it can't
true.
happen.
How much of it? How
Possible.
much of it?
A good amount of it, maybe an inch or two of rainfall. Fire can go
It was
through
dumping.
It was.
that.
It was so loud at the office.
All I know, fire can go through rain.
Says who?
Says the Australians. Says the
Source?
Australians.
Look
Look
those
up.
people
Look
don't
up.
exist.
Oh, look at
Risk
that.
of toxic ash runoff. It's always something.
Mudslides.
It's
I
always my fucking stupid Chungus life.
Zipper
man.
looked up, can fires go through rain? Look up the Australian
He did.
fires.
He's
Look up
fucking
the-
No,
did.
look up Australian
Stop.
fire.
Let's be Australasian fires.
Look up the
Yeah.
Australasian fires.
You're so insensitive.
comma, rain went through.
Question mark.
There you go.
Wait, I'm not done searching.
Yep.
I want the AI version.
I can't believe you
No, give me
got
AI.
there
Give
with
me
this.
AI.
Give me AI. Give me AI.
Dude, I have a homie.
Okay.
Key points.
Well, Ludwig's wrong.
Nice.
No, what do you mean?
You're on L City right now.
This is proving my point. The fires put out the rain, but not all of it.
You went to the L bathhouse and everyone saw your penis.
What? Is it W bathhouse? They don't see my penis.
No,
Or
you
is
went
it-
to the L bathhouse and everyone remembered what your penis was like because you've been there so many times.
It's
At
one of
the
those
L bath-
Instagram mobile games, but instead of 2xing guns, it's 2xing and halving the size of your penis.
Yes.
And at the end, you're walking into a bathhouse. And the people who play AI versions always walk in with tiny
and
penis.
then this gets remade in Roblox
Yeah.
for some
Yeah.
reason, and it's actually way
and then
better.
I Show Speed plays it on stream, and he's got an insane thing at the very end.
There's a community note that says the gameplay actually isn't like this. This is like a predatory game.
And we get what's his name? Anthony Starr. Is that his name? The guy from The Boys.
Tony Starr.
Anthony Starr, yes, sir.
Yeah, you seen that his mobile game ads?
No.
oh yeah,
They locked him on a crazy deal because he's like this is the game that's not like the fake ones on Instagram.
Wow.
Yeah,
You think, what's the bag you think he's getting?
I got no clue. I see famous people do ads all the time, and I wonder. I wonder why.
How much you think
You get
Moneyline
paid to do
paid
it.
Mr. Beast for the Beast games?
How much who pay who?
You know how in the middle of Beast games he'll be like, and Moneyline's giving away
Oh,
half
yeah.
a mil for free to a random viewer.
Yeah.
How much do you think that he got for that? Yeah, so in this clip, he's being like, can you play the audio? I want to hear his voice in the beginning. And then he's like clearly fake playing here.
Yeah, he looks. Oh, this is like Homelander.
Yeah.
Man, he's got a lot of work. Sis had some work done.
He got paid a shit ton. But I think he got paid less than he put
The
in.
developers made a real game based off of the fake game.
I mean, this game looks fire. Like, that's why. Why don't they? That's a good question. Why not just make it? And then they got Homelander to fucking advertise it to me.
I think the
and I
answer
love
is they
celebrities.
have made it several times.
I think that should be our end game. Like when we realize that we're falling off, it's over. We should come out with a mobile game, gambling.
Yeah.
This has been done.
Period
Dude Perfect
tracker.
did this.
One last
research,
in?
chemical, selling.
Dude Perfect did this 10 years ago.
Really?
I
Wait.
played through all the YouTuber games last week, and
Yeah.
Dude Perfect has a game called Dude Perfect 2, and in it,
Is it like, I feel like it should be like Quap, but it's the dude. Perfect.
it's kind of like
They're like shooting a basketball.
it's kind of like the original Bloons, but like shittier. And then you buy crystals to play more.
oh,
And after every single time you play, it says post it to Facebook because it's 10 years old. And it's one of the worst games I've ever played.
does it have the one man? Is it like cutouts of their heads and shit?
It's
You have,
just
like, your favorite
It's just
dude?
the main dude. You don't get to pick
You don't
between
see the other dudes?
Maybe you unlock it. I didn't get that far, but it was only the main.
I want the
dude,
Christian
Ty
one.
or whatever.
Dude Perfect Sims.
They're all Christian.
a Dude Perfect Sims mod. where
Dude
you get
Perfect
to-
Sims,
You
and
get to
you
make an
control
awesome,
them.
perfect life and have like a perfect straight marriage, and then you can also shoot basketball.
No.
Sims, but it's like right wing Project 2025.
Yeah, it's trad Sims.
Yeah, Trad Sims.
And one of the jobs you can get is like conversion camp, like master. yeah. And it's like, dude, if you could like secretly be gay in it, and just dude, those conservatives would buy that game and they make their sim had so much gay
Project
sex.
2025 sim, but you're gay in it, and you have to see how long you can last. That's just horrifying. That's just
This is
horrifying.
dark.
This is
This
real.
okay, this is dark.
I think there's a mod. There's probably a mod.
There's not a mod.
Oh, dude, there's mods
There's
for
a lot of
uncircumcised
Sims
sex.
mods.
There's
that is
Dude,
so
when we-
much more popular
When we
than
were
what we're
looking
talking about.
at the biggest, we were looking at all the largest accounts on Patreon before we went to that Patreon dinner that they invited us to. And if you scroll through all the ones that have like the most subscribers, so many of them are Sims mods.
That makes sense.
on
Really?
Patreon.
Yeah, and NSFW Sims mods,
I bet they're making fucking dollars.
so you
dude.
can unblur the sex.
I think that's who's beating us out because they hide the amount of money they make, and we're the highest that publicly viewable money on Patreon. But the ones beating us out are the not safe for work
God.
Sims mods.
the Dan Bensons.
I mean, yeah, it's basically like a pseudo OnlyFans platform in some aspects.
Yeah,
bro,
but
we gotta
virtually the same,
pivot.
right?
I'm tired of making chump change, bro.
Okay.
We gotta slut out Aiden.
Let out me.
Oh, you think the way we cash in
Yeah.
is slutting out you?
And we're trying to make money here.
Zipper, can you look up the waxing episode?
Nope.
I don't even think that's like in our most
not-
views.
It's got to be in like the number one.
I don't think it's
I think it's the number one
Okay,
video.
over under 800K.
under.
Over.
Well under.
Well over.
Well under.
I'll say over under 750.
Under.
Connor bid our shit, by the way. Connor's at number one. Made me think of this. Connor bid our shit.
What'd he do?
New YouTube video drops, Sea Dog VA.
Come on, bro.
We gotta scroll for a while to get the
Wow.
And there it is.
861.
It's up there.
He gets there.
861.
He
And I'm
gets
coming
there.
up on Brittany Broski.
No,
Don't
you're
fucking
not
think
coming
about
up.
that
You're
shit.
You're
coming
not.
down.
Yeah, she came up on
She's
you.
passing you.
To be clear,
What are you talking about?
because her
I'm so
video
much
came
better.
out.
approaching the velocity of.
Her video came out well after.
She-
I don't care about that,
That
shit.
matters.
I'm looking at numbers,
Okay,
and
hold
my
on,
number
okay.
is closing in.
So
pussy.
we're slutting you out. What kind of content do you want to make?
But
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 boy pussy, jizz.
why is that so funny to me? Colloquially, we've been saying boy pussy as a society for like 8 years.
Yeah.
That still gets me.
Yeah.
Man, that's good. Oh, look, guys, I'm not the fucking content guy. I'm the talent, bro.
oh,
right.
so we need to
I
come
need
up
some ideas, guys.
with the
so-
way that to slut,
Slut
you out.
I would do what that Lily OnlyFans creator girl did. But
You want
with
me to have sex with 100 men?
No, I want 1,000 men to fuck you.
Just
I
raw?
want you to break her record.
They fuck me bald.
Every day she does it, I want you to fuck bald. But her record, but bald.
I don't know.
Dude, she was like crying at the end.
I
and
was gonna
shit.
say, I feel like
we're trying to make money, no? All right, and maybe she was crying, but you know what she did the next day?
She got back to fucking
got
work.
up, went to work.
She got
I hope
up,
she rested.
She announced she's doing 1,000.
Oh my god.
1,000's too much.
That's just
100 was too many.
100 is also
and
too
then
much.
she announced 1,000.
1,000's like
I don't
That's what
think-
she did.
Mr. Beast, that's Mrs. Yeast.
I want to be Mr. I want to be Mr. Yeast.
I let 1,000 guys enter my box and not leave.
How many guys can fit in my box?
Yeah, I feel
Dude,
gross now.
I discovered the power Mr. Beast has. Children love that guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is you like that he has power over children? Is how you discovered?
I didn't say that. I just said I
learned
discovered
this
it.
The day I was in that 7-Eleven and I saw that dad walk in with his 3 young kids and they saw Feastables on the counter and they screamed and it was 10:30 in the evening.
We were
in
doing
7-Eleven.
a gift swap, and then one of the kids got a Feastables bar, the small one too, and that was it. And everyone looked at him like he was the Messiah.
Yeah. They said Lisa Ragib.
Yeah.
Why do they like it? Why do they want to eat it? Are they afraid to eat it because they'll ruin it?
No, they like eating it. Like one of the girls was like, oh yeah, I had the cookies and cream. It's really good.
Yeah.
But
They
then
got
she was like
opinions.
low key. She was like, I also had the Hershey's cookies and cream. And then I was like, what'd you think? She's like, it's pretty good too.
Kids are funny.
She like felt bad about
They
it.
like almost have opinions and then they do and then they don't. Because
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, dinosaurs, I don't know. Dinosaurs are lame. Like, really? Like, no.
Do you know that George Washington didn't know about dinosaurs?
Yeah, because we didn't think about them at that time when we were
Do you
making
know
the
that,
country.
Aiden? Did you know that?
I hate you.
What?
I hate you.
Is that not interesting? He
I
didn't
think
know
it's
about
interesting.
But I was
Why
there
did it
when
dick to Ludwig?
I was there when you learned that.
that. So I learned
From
things.
where did it? Tell them how you found that out. What were you looking at?
TikTok. Cool facts on TikTok.
Okay.
Looking at like cool fact slideshows, and it's like AI drawn dinosaur art
Oh,
with white
God.
text over it that says George Washington don't know about the dinosaurs because they were discovered in 1820 or something.
1806, first fossil, 1806. We're closer in time to Cleopatra than she was to the pyramids. Stupid, I guess.
I don't think that's stupid.
The Ottoman
Hey.
Empire is closer to us than we are to the birth of America. Stupid, I guess.
Oh my God, that's not stupid at all.
That's-
Don't listen
how
to
about
what he
this? How about
says.
this?
Yeah,
There's more,
guy who-
more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way. Or-
That one
yeah.
was
That-
proven false.
I was gonna
It
say I
was?
feel like that one's untrue.
No, we looked it up, didn't we?
I feel like that's untrue.
Didn't we look it up?
I'm just saying
You
it.
just said it was proven false?
Yeah. Proven
Nice.
false right now.
Well
Zipper.
fucking done.
But the
No, now-
grass Tyson.
Here's
now
the
I'm gonna
thing
be
about
doubly
the-
now I'm gonna be doubly wrong.
Stars, it's expanding forever, and trees aren't.
No.
They're going down.
No,
What do you mean no?
stars aren't expanding forever.
What do you know about space, dipshit?
Yeah, you
That's
don't know
not how it
fucking
works.
anything. All you know about is making his life fucking pissy
I
and miserable.
know more than you about this.
No, you don't know more than me about space.
100%.
I freaking love space. I watch Neil deGrasse Tyson TikToks all the time.
Say space fact. Give me a space fact.
I can give
Now.
you one right now.
Right now.
Okay.
Okay.
First off, boom.
NASA
Oh,
estimates there are 100 to
fuck.
400 billion stars in our galaxy.
Hey,
Damn,
3
close.
trillion? Nick's right. We did.
We didn't even have a telescope big enough
There's
to see
not that
space
many
till like
trees.
10 years ago. So like we're
There's
That's a lot
low
of-
key not that many trees, and that's fucking. I'm on God.
that's what I
there's
thought.
that
And then but
many.
then Canada drops and you're like
They got
oof,
like hella trees.
they got
There's a lot.
so many trees.
Some of the countries have a lot of trees.
Canada is like like a percent, like 10%
I
of
drove
the
here.
world
I
trees
saw
or
like
something.
4 trees. So I don't know. Russia.
Yeah, that checks out.
30% of the world's forests are in Canada.
Yeah, it's all
What
check-
makes something a
This
forest?
is all checking
Is
out.
it sad that we're not up here?
I-
Oh, we got the oldest tree. Oh, we're wise.
We're
Dude,
wise
well,
as
yeah, it's the
fuck.
redwoods.
Quality over
I
quantity.
want to go see the redwoods.
Dude, Papua New Guinea.
Dude, I went to
Trees are cool.
I went to a funeral this past weekend.
Dude. Dude.
I did that because it would be funny without knowing any context at all.
Yeah.
And I want to say I'm sorry
I know context.
for anyone's
Yeah,
loss.
it's like I feel like I.
Oh my God. Don't give him the context.
I want to know the context.
So
I'm not gonna keep going. Obviously, I'm not gonna keep
No,
going.
please,
No, we
please keep
turn
going.
the car around. We turn the car around that way.
No,
No,
we want to
Dad.
go to the funeral.
Dad,
Don't.
I was listening
Okay,
politely,
we-
Dad.
It's like I pulled out of my driveway and he shit himself. I'm not gonna keep fucking driving. I don't care how long we're gonna fucking go. I don't care if it's a 10-minute drive. I'm turning around. We're going back inside.
It's just a mud butt in my pancake
Yeah.
butt.
It's because he has MB. You're not gonna let us go. All right, let me and Aiden go.
Let my MB live.
Can we still go to the carnival? Can we stay at
we're going
home?
to a
Do you
carnival.
want me to leave?
We can go.
for-
No,
until you're
I
done with the
just
story,
okay,
and
if
then I'll
you-
come back?
If you say Taylor Swift's one of the best songwriters, I'll keep going.
Taylor Swift's one of the best songwriters of our generation of all time.
Well, you gotta say it of all time, not of our generation.
Taylor Swift's one of the best songwriters of all time in all generations ever.
Love that. Okay,
And I
so
mean that.
okay, so I was at a funeral. Well, honestly, it's not even fucking not worth it. Now is what I'm realizing.
Why?
Well, what I realize is I fucking hate having red hair a lot.
Oh no.
Oh, tell me about it.
God, that's the worst place to have it too.
Yeah,
Tell
the-
me about your
yeah.
serious.
Tell me about your
place.
fucking red-haired weekend.
What are you mad
Try
about?
being middle school, dude. When South Park dropped.
Oh, that's what he's mad.
Oh, because he lives with it.
Are you kidding, bro?
Okay,
No,
first
but
off,
that's
you're
different.
it's way
Everyone's
different.
like, "You have a soul," and I'm like, "My parents just got divorced."
Okay, you're getting
And so far, it's about the worst thing that's happened to me.
you're getting bullied by children. I'm peacocking at a funeral with red fucking hair, bright red hair.
That's tough. You're like in a suit and shit, right?
I'm in like a
Yeah,
suit.
you're
I'm in like not even a good suit. It's like a shitty suit because it's like Stan's
'Cause you didn't
jacket.
pack.
Well, I packed, but I packed the wrong pants. Are way tight.
So you're print.
My print is an L print plus L hair. And everyone keeps coming up, and I keep forgetting you're like the hair, and I have to
Dude,
explain the
that
rockathon. And then I bring up the forest fire. People look at people in LA now like we're a third world country.
Yeah, like
we
oh my
are.
God, are you okay?
Dude, yes,
Are
they're
you
like
okay?
wow, we have you in our prayers,
I want to know. I want to know if you're okay.
and I get and I appreciate it.
And I'm like, thank you, Cash App or Venmo.
I've been playing Mario Kart.
Yeah.
And an old friend from Australia has also come back around the same time as me. And he, in the big 2020 ones, in like January 2020, he lost his home and his family had to like flee to the beach to like escape the fires and ride it out.
Because there's water there.
And their house burned down.
It makes a lot of sense.
That's where I would go.
And he's
the coast.
He's adding me in the Mogi chat and it says like, hey man, like hope everything's good out there. Like heard it's pretty rough. And I'm like, it's like, it's not like your situation. It's like, he's like empathetically connecting with me. And I'm like, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
I wasn't trapped
For
on the
many
beach.
people, it is, but like we didn't evacuate.
Well,
You didn't.
I mean,
That's
me
what I'm
and
saying.
no,
Me
I
and
thought you
me
said
and
we.
you.
I was like,
me
they
and you.
did.
I think
I'm not talking about
I
those
think
people.
I'm underestimating how bad it is to be outside. Because if you go to like the line where houses burn down and you're trying like now because they're letting people rummage through their like stuff and whatever, like they give you you have to wear a hazmat suit.
Yeah, it's.
And I think
fucked.
I'm underestimating how bad being outside in general is.
I hit the bag the other day in my yard, and I'm like breathing heavy.
Yeah.
And then the next day I was like,
You got the black lung.
I think it got to me.
I think if you're in those areas closer to it, it's
I wonder
like-
how far away you need to be.
I think if you're in like the area we are now, you don't notice anything.
That's what I'm saying. But like
Yeah.
how gradual is it? I think it is pretty quick though. It falls off.
It's interesting too. Like you guys are saying, like there's a stolen valor because you live in a like I was on the line of like you gotta go.
Yeah.
And I left and nothing burned down, but like so close to me is shit burned down. And I'm like, it's a world of difference. Even though I had to leave and shit, even though I like was affected, quote unquote, it's like some people just lost everything.
I was basically
I
I'm
don't feel like
I'm the equivalent of someone who served, but like only in America. I'm
Yeah, you were like a
Coast
chef.
Guard.
You
I'm
were
like
a
a
chef
Coast
at a
Guard,
base.
and like I'm still getting my discounts at Goodwill.
Yeah.
I'm still
I
getting
feel
them.
like I
It's
got-
just so much different than someone who did a tour in Afghanistan.
I feel like I was there for the tour and then I got discharged really quickly because my Nintendo Switch was still at the house.
That is not.
They
the-
discharged you for that?
Yeah.
That is like your dad.
Yeah, I was worried sick about
Yeah,
my
I
Nintendo Switch.
I played World of Warcraft in a barracks for 9 months, and I just never saw combat. And like, I don't know.
You imagine losing a second Breath of the Wild save with almost no progress.
I know.
That would be
and
devastating.
I made more progress.
You would like 17 hours to beat the first boss.
I'm not that bad.
You are
at it.
that bad.
I
You're
got a
genuinely
little,
that bad.
I got a little better.
And Mujahideen Mango is just stealing your fucking Switch away from you. And he's installing all kinds of crazy shit on it.
Aiden coming out of a bunker every 5 minutes to be like, oh no, God, I'm going to go back in. I'll be right back. I'm going to get all the guns and all sorts of supply.
I'll be right out.
I'll be right out. And he plays the Switch for an hour.
But I mean, yeah, we did suffer. And it hurts to suffer.
All of us equally, so we appreciate your pairs and our Venmos are available.
Right, appreciate you.
And we did keep all the Rockathon money.
Yeah, Rockathon went into our coffers.
Yeah.
Okay, our war fund.
And you might have heard about a fire that started in Griffith Park. Small fire got started. Somebody said it. We did that. We used that with the money.
We did that shit.
We
boy.
realized how quickly the Rockathon kind of fucking blew up, and we were like, I'd like to play Rock Band more. As a
I would
dog.
like another
It's honestly
fire
not
to
even about the
keep
money
playing
this
Rock
time.
Band.
We just want to play Rock
We
Band.
love that game.
We don't know how to play without a
challenge
But we don't
fire.
know without a
We
fire.
actually
We do.
started the fire, played Rock Band, forgot to stream.
Yeah.
Just love
Dude,
that
how
shit.
funny would it be in an alternate world? It's like every time there's a fire, they like call us up and like we tour.
We need you to rock.
Yeah, like we literally go on tour as like a band, but it's Rock Band.
That is like the plot of like a Nickelodeon show.
Yeah, that'd be so funny.
Aiden's so bald, you can see his brain. He's like, one more tour in Rockganistan.
It's just pulsing.
I got it.
One strum puts out the fires.
Rockganistan is so funny.
Did you guys see? Fuck, I'm forgetting his name. The guy who founded the Silk Road.
Yeah, he got pardoned,
He
right?
got a
dude.
pardon, which is
I don't get it. I don't understand anything.
I think
Because
like
Trump was buying research chemicals on the dark web.
13-year-old like anonymous is cool me is still buried somewhere in here, and he was like, that one's tight.
Hey,
Do you know why he got arrested?
Because he tried to Bitcoin kill somebody. I saw a whole video on it. There's like chat
He
logs and
put a
shit.
hit on somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's
so that's
like,
a little tight.
Wait, who was it?
It was a fake. It was a fake. Like I don't know who he put the hit. I think
it
the
was like
whole
a
thing was like a sting
rival.
operation.
Yeah.
So
And then
Most
they, and then they
hitmen
arrested him
are-
at a library.
yeah, he was never talking to an actual hitman, so it didn't get far. I don't know.
Yeah,
who
but
the
I'm saying who
initial
did he
hit
try
was.
to put the hit on?
Yeah, I'm actually not sure about that.
Little Zipper, the internet power.
It was like one of the other admins or something, I think, right?
Oh, damn, like the other dark
yeah.
web.
It wasn't like he was mad at him.
XX Shadow Beast.
It was.
Okay, well, he's
did
pretty
it,
mad
I
he's gonna
think-
put a hit
Well, what
on
I
him.
was saying is, it wasn't like mad at a guy like in personal stuff. It was like a calculated move. to,
Yeah,
like,
I think he did it because he was worried that if this person did not die, he was going to get caught. Ironically, I think that's what happened. But it's been a while
yeah,
since I
there was
read
this
about it.
long ass video where like this guy dramatically reads all of the chat logs between him and this like fake hitman. It's very riveting.
Yeah.
It was like a Hell's Angels guy in Canada or some shit. Was
Zipper.
supposed to be
Yeah.
the guy.
Oh.
Zipper snapped.
Oh,
That
he's
was
raising
back
his
when
voice in
that
me.
was back when Bitcoin was like cool and could like pay for hitmen and drugs, you know. And now it's just like
And if you didn't pay for it to have drugs, you'd have so many millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah. Dude, he called himself Dread Pirate Roberts.
Username Altoid.
Bro, you sell fucking heroin.
Dread Pirate Roberts killing Altoid.
Yeah, he got pardoned. It was crazy. I tweeted about it and someone was just like, plug love.
I would. That's what I was more just
Wow.
confused.
He tried to kill one of his mods. Dude, that's how you're going to go out.
Dude. Trying to take out
shit.
Tim?
That's how you're going to go out trying to
Putting
take
a
out
hit
Tim.
on Tim
Because Tim know too much.
Because Tim knows
with
too
your
much.
Trump coin. You're gonna use your Trump coin to.
It's not doing well, man. I was getting notifications from Robinhood in the past 12 hours.
Dude,
it's I feel like George Bush.
We're
Good.
I'm getting fucking whispers and it's all bad.
we're like a week into a year-long stock trading competition.
Yeah, I think he's
And
down right now.
he's the only person that is
Nope.
below the amount
I
of
think
money that we
everyone's
started
down right now. What? 15 cents?
No,
No,
that's
this is wrong. This
We're
has got to
not
be
all
wrong.
down.
not even cents. That's 1 cent.
This has to be. This is wrong. This is the wrong one.
It's the wrong one.
This is the wrong
It's like
coin.
a different ass coin.
This is press 24 hours.
Well,
Oh, nah. This is in relation to Bitcoin.
oh,
Nah, this is wrong. This is wrong. Zipper is not the right coin.
okay. It's the wrong one. Hey, man.
It's the wrong
okay.
coin. It's the wrong coin. My coin's not that low.
Yeah, okay.
My coin's not that low. I'd put a.
I'm glad you're losing money on a dumb thing from a bad man.
What is?
I think
First
that's
of
good.
all, I'm the
You
only
know-
ethical investor.
No, you're not.
No,
You're
not
not
the
the Trump
Ethical
price.
investor. Look at what your stock
$26.
lineup is.
That's fucking crazy.
I'm way more ethical than you.
Where'd you buy?
$44.
Good. I hope you lose.
I bought it at like 40 something.
Oh, I can
But
pull it
there
up.
was a dip, so I bought today.
Wait, you
got
gotta be down to come back.
Bought some more.
I
yeah,
bought
but
some
the
more
way you
because
buy,
you got to be down to
the
come
more
back.
that you
Bro,
buy doesn't
just
add
buy
to the
normal
competition.
stocks.
Buy the dip.
Buy normal
Buy the
stocks.
dip.
Just try to get rich off this shit.
Wait, I thought of something badass. Zipper, can you look up anonymous mask with Trump hair? And Google Images, see if that
would
comes
rule.
up. That would be pretty cool. Or if not, can you make AI do it?
Read it and weep.
All right.
17 bucks today.
Everybody is down except
I know.
except me.
There was, really?
Except me and Atrioc.
Yeah, there was a devastating blow in the stock market today.
Weapon.
You don't know about deepseek?
There it is. Yeah, that's cool as
Dude,
fuck. Wait, go to
that's
eBay. Go to that
crazy.
shirt. Go back. Go
Is
back.
this
Go to
AI?
eBay.
That's
want it-
yeah, it is AI. It's Cray AI on.
Go to the eBay. Yeah, what's that selling for? $25. That's pretty
I think
fucking
this
awesome.
shirt
Black
would
Friday.
make,
That's
would make Alan Moore shoot himself.
I can't believe I didn't get to this idea first.
Oh my god.
What's it say? Wait, go down. What is that one with the words? Okay, the real verdict is November 5th, 2024.
That
There
is
we go.
so fucking lame. Wow.
Can you buy that?
Can you
go
bid
ahead
on
and-
that?
You just go ahead.
Last one.
No.
It's always the last one too.
Yeah, it's a lie.
Go black, size large.
You're buying
Let's
this?
just buy one, yeah.
That you're
You can handle
Wait,
that
you're
off
You're getting
cam.
some drop
it's the last
shipper-
one, but you could choose any of the sizes.
Yeah.
Isn't
that funny?
And colors.
Isn't that funny how
There's
that
only
damn
one
works?
left. We have one of each.
Son of a bitch.
You didn't really just make anything, huh?
No, it's Chinese AI. It's taking down all our stocks. We're all losing money now.
Good.
You think the Chinese AI is what's taking down the stocks?
This is famously what happened today. Deep
I
Seek.
haven't read the news, so I don't believe you.
Look at the top app in the App Store.
Yeah, it's the fucking Chinese AI.
Yeah,
yes.
shouldn't you be hyped on that shit?
On the Chinese AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have studied.
Nvidia's gone down about $700 billion in value.
Oh, that's fucking swag.
Chinese AI, what is this? The shortest basketball player ever? Come on now. That's 1, 2, real quick.
Giving him that?
No, I like that.
Do you know AI?
No, I get it.
Allen Iverson?
Yeah.
No, that was great.
I started balling, I was young.
That's good.
Yeah, nah. It's,
I've been seeing videos about this recommended to me on YouTube that I've refused to watch because if I don't learn about the Chinese AI, it can't take over.
It can't hurt you.
because then you don't know about it. So how can it take over?
Exactly.
That's one person it can't infect the mind of.
I keep seeing thumbnails with the logo of the company and Sam Altman looking scared.
It released in December. I did not realize it came out that recently.
I started laughing because I forgot. I went to a movie last night with my girlfriend and she fell down the stairs.
Really?
The
She
hell?
rolled like a Family Guy.
You laughed?
character.
How did that happen?
Dude, I don't know. She just fell.
Did she make it sound like, "Whoa!"
No sound, silent. She silently just rolled down the stairs.
Did she like tumble?
What's your reaction when she falls?
Did she have popcorn in her
So
hand and went everywhere?
It was really dark. No, we had finished the popcorn, but it was really dark in there. And she just, the movie's over, we're walking out. She just falls down the stairs, and I can't tell if she's laughing or crying. So I'm reserving my reaction. I'm stoned.
Yeah, like a kid hitting the coffee
And then
table.
when we walk out the doors, I realize she's laughing, not crying, and so I start laughing too because it was very funny.
You get the pass to laugh.
Yeah, but it was like Family Guy.
That's so awesome.
Like she's falling and her arms like
Yeah.
yeah.
It's hard to. She's a very careful person. It's hard to imagine her falling down stairs like a fucking
She
animaniac.
tripped on the, you know how the edge of the stairs have like a safety rubber? She tripped on the safety rubber.
Well. Huh. Thanks for nothing.
The hell, Bungie? Fix
Thanks for
your
nothing,
fucking game.
OSHA. Yeah, you didn't even want to punish her things in your damn seatbelt
She's even getting pissed off at me.
For what?
for buying Trump coin.
For your fits?
No, there's nothing wrong with
You dress
Trump
like shit.
coin.
You buy right wing crypto.
Yeah.
You're very undateable.
What makes my crypto right wing?
You're right.
Yeah,
That
good
was
point.
dumb.
I'm
You
stupid.
shouldn't say shit
There's
like
nothing
that.
more
Stupid.
bipartisan than a
You're
president.
fucking.
My
You shouldn't
fault.
say shit like that. Go
What's
ahead.
she
Ludwig.
mad at you
She's
about?
getting mad at me because I'm annoying her because I haven't streamed. You know when we're on trips, Aiden?
Oh, my god.
no.
I haven't been
no.
streaming, so I'm on one and like just at all hours of the day. And eventually she just fucking snaps. And she's like, dude, you gotta go live.
What do girls want? They want you to spend time with them. They don't want you to spend time with them. They want you to stream. Which one is it?
Yeah, I watch these like TikToks, it's like when the nonchalant guy gets called cringe.
Mm.
And it'll just be, he'll like make a little joke and then the girl will be like, ew, that's cringe. And then he'll shut down the rest of the day. And that was me. And then I was way too
And he's
cool
like,
after that.
"What?" He's like, well, I guess I'm fucking cringe.
Yeah,
You
that's
told me
just
I was
called
cringe
having
earlier.
BPD.
I don't know.
You don't have
It's
emotional skin.
It's so
You
stupid.
do need to let it out. I'm on her side.
You
You
know
need
what?
an outlet.
Ludwig, call me up because I love that when you do that. I love when you're insatiable. It's so fun.
And you don't like that. You want to be bottled up and
I do.
contained.
I do.
I think if I could live my entire life with Ludwig at my side, just in that mode of being insatiable with wanting attention, I'd be a happier guy.
Dude, I had a whole thought. I was wondering how the inner working of I had a whole ass thought. I was wondering how the inner workings of Best Buy worked yesterday. And I knew I knew Ludwig was on vacation, which meant he was interested in talking to me.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna hit up Ludwig. I'm asking a bunch of questions about Best Buy. He answered so fast.
He didn't answer. Are you mad at me?
I'm like, did the guys who
DM.
manage you also manage the Geek Squad guys? Same people or different people?
He's like, well,
And
great
he's
question.
like, same people. And I'm like,
why-
what
I
about
was getting- I was
Magnolia?
getting
Why did
annoyed.
you? Was there a
dad's
reason?
getting
Or this
annoyed.
is just a passing thought.
Want to know? I'm like, what about Magnolia? And he's like, yeah, the general manager manages all people. And I'm like, thanks, Lovey.
You're like, even
Magnolia's-
the cashier?
Magnolia's different.
No, it's not. It's just a different department.
Geek Squad's
Why do
different.
they wear different outfits?
It's just a different department.
Why do they have it?
So wait, are they all Best Buy employees?
They're
Or
all
different shit?
under the Best Buy umbrella.
Okay, but what about, is there a Geek Squad LLC?
I think at some point, but Best Buy brought them out.
Now, do they
years
still
ago.
act as an operative LLC, maybe a sub
No.
LLC?
No.
LLC?
How do you know this?
I don't know. I work there.
It's like in It's Always Sunny when they're talking about gay sex and like, does a power bottom have to do with power? And speed has everything.
Oh, man.
Speed has everything to do with it, Mac.
Guys, I'm bummed out.
What are you bummed out about?
Wrong, man.
I didn't get to see Gran Turismo last night.
What? You didn't come?
Get to. It's like more of like a.
It's not a punishment.
It kind of is a punishment if he comes every night, multiple times a night. You've already come, but you keep coming.
Aiden seems to want to provide something.
Some of us can't see Gran Turismo in the way you can.
What is that? Is that a wishbone?
I think if you break this in half and make a wish, Grantusla will visit you.
I guess what
Or-
what I'm wondering is how do people get off without Grantusla? Because she comes to me every night.
Aiden, is that a Hugo 2 prostate massager from
It
Lelo?
is, Nick, and you don't have to break it. You can just use it, and you don't. And Grantusla will visit you every night.
So
in
I
the
can choose.
Hypothetical sense.
That's so awesome. So you're
Is
telling
this something
me
that can only be done at night if you've been bad all day?
No, Ludwig, that's the thing. You don't have to be bad to enjoy the Hugo 2.
But how do you use it when you're sleeping?
That's
You probably don't use it when
tough.
you're sleeping.
You don't. That is probably the one exception. You want to be awake and alert while you use it to enjoy, the casual
This doesn't
pleasure,
make a lot of
self-pleasure,
sense
which is
to
a good
me.
thing.
Well, how do you feel about 8 different pleasure settings?
I wouldn't know how to control it without some sort of app or something. Like, what am I supposed to use?
That's the thing. It's app
Luckily-
connected, Ludwig.
For you could have the app on your phone to control it. Your partner could be controlling the app.
Could
It's
I
Bluetooth.
could I put it in and then give the app to Grantusla so that Grantusla could use it from afar?
No, because Wi-Fi gives Grantusla cancer, so she doesn't.
What?
it's true. Gran Turismo is very sensitive.
a
My
cancer?
problem is that does it have more power than a previous generation?
Because we have the old ones.
You think they would make the 2 and give it less power than
Right,
the
it's a
previous
dumb
generation?
question.
Really good point.
You're
I
asking
shouldn't
dumb
have-
questions.
I heard it has sense motion technology and you can move the remote in any directions.
You can intensify the vibrations too.
And the fun doesn't stop there. Use our unique stackable discount code THEYARD15 for an additional 15% off. Go to the link below in the description to elevate your pleasure, Aiden.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's code THEYARD15 for an additional 15% off
This
your
thing's
purchase.
going crazy in my hands.
At Lelo.com.
It's got power.
And
It
I can
really
only
does.
imagine the work that it'll do to you in place of Grantusla.
Grantusla will never relieve me.
It's,
This will
like,
only
it's
make
Spanish. There's like Gran Cruzlo and Gran Tusla.
Grantusla. This will make Grantusla stronger.
Yeah, but it's still a masculine noun like Mesa.
Exactly. All right. And now, back to your brain pleasure, the Yard Podcast.
I said, Jubbin, what was the coffee you got me that day? He didn't fucking reply.
Oh,
And then I sent him a King Sticks video. I said, goat talking. He didn't send me shit back. Bro.
mascarpone.
Mascarpone.
That was the coffee.
Whatever, bro. No, you know what? I'm not mad. I'm just lashing out.
Yeah, I was at a funeral. My bad. I'll be quicker next time.
You're if you're that fucking
Oh,
haircut.
freaking stupid. Yes, with his freaking haircut. And I realized
That's
too, I
rough.
wanted to keep this hair for the One Piece night, But that's February 28th.
What do you mean? Keep it. You're not
You
gonna
just have
shave
to,
it.
you have to re-dye it,
Dye
right?
it back.
I would have to re-dye it to look good for that night because I wanted it to look red that night.
Does Luffy have red hair and some trading card?
Shanks
Oh,
from the Red Hair Pirates.
right. I'm fucking so stupid sometimes, and I'm sorry.
Where do you think you got the hat?
Please don't hit me again.
You guys see Alex is popping off on stream now. He's having his big break.
What's his big break from? Thank you.
You know what he's averaging right now?
700.
He's averaging anywhere between 4 to 6,
That's great.
up from about 120.
From doing what?
Playing Minecraft for the first time.
Oh, people love Minecraft.
Dude, imagine
Hardcore?
I don't know.
they're gonna make Alex into one of them damn Minecraft kids. They're gonna be simping on him and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Minecraft kids really exist much anymore.
No, there's space. There's an appetite for a 30-year-old Minecraft player.
The kids
who's tapped
love
in.
Minecraft.
I
stuff.
don't know if the kids still love Minecraft.
They do.
You know what the kids
They're
love
on blocks.
is blocks.
They're on block.
They're on blocks. The kids
On
love
Roblox?
blocks. Nope. They love blocks.
Like they just be playing with
Is
them,
that
stacking
different?
them.
Is it, this is a real? Is that actually different?
It's the #1 game in the App Store. Blocks.
Blocks, yeah.
I was at dinner at Red Robin mid. Red Robin reviews in.
Okay, hey, you know what? And we're never taking a sponsor ever. If you want our fucking money, Red Robin, kill yourself.
Kill yourself, Red Robin. And one of the people at the
want our
table
money?
is like in high school and they're just playing blocks.
What is it? Can you explain what it is? You just keep saying blocks.
It's like-
You're being an asshole.
I thought the #1 game was DeepSeek AI
That's
assistant.
not a game, obviously, Edmund.
Can you,
You just showed
Can you
me.
create Snake for me really fast? Chinese AI.
It's like a shittier version of Tetris.
Okay.
Because it's like Tetris, but you get to place the piece wherever you want.
Are they just regressing?
I
into
was
like
saying
simple
Roblox.
games?
I just said blocks.
Oh, really? You
I don't know what you're talking about.
do you not know about blocks and you said blocks?
I was talking about Roblox, yeah. I thought we were running a bit on Aiden where we make up a fake game called Blocks.
That was
So
a
I was
real
going
game.
with
Is it
it.
actually different or not?
Then what? Then
Is
Roblox?
this a psyop? Is Nick pretending to not know?
You're out of your bald ass mind, bro. You lower your voice.
I wouldn't fuck you
Going
with it.
back.
I wouldn't
It's
fuck
going
you.
back.
I would not
Tell
fuck you
me
with
what
her the way you
Blocks
are
is.
right now.
They still like Minecraft.
Zipper, look
you
up
lied about
Blocks.
DeepSeek AI. Tell me what the game is.
Zipper, look up blocks game app store. It's gonna be #1 under casual.
Is it with an X?
I don't know exactly. No,
Blocks.
Zipper. Ew, that has 8
That
ratings.
cannot be the, that cannot
his
be the
fault,
#1
bro.
game. That cannot be the #1 game.
Like, what do you want?
I don't know how it's spelled.
don't know.
You're lying.
I'm not
You're
fucking
toxic.
spelling.
You're lying.
I'm
The
not-
two- Hey, look at me. Yeah.
Zipper, just go to the damn charts. The
Go to the
#1 in the
charts. Go to
charts.
the
It's
charts.
#1 in the charts.
Types in
He's
charts.
just looking up charts.
Wait, you barking at him too much.
Yeah, it's been a heavy load
Not
for
enough.
him. Been a heavy load for him. But yeah, it's the #1 app, and I do think the kids are getting way dumber.
Can they read?
It is like
these kids.
not as well. That's
Are
what we
they
learned
on that
already.
Riz shit, or is that like, are they too young?
Huh?
Are they on that Riz, like skibbity, all that shit, or?
That's old
No,
hat,
I think
probably.
I think like rizzing is at an all-time high. Okay.
That's
Now
not
we're gonna go
true,
to
by the
games. We're
way.
gonna no, talk, games. You can scroll down a
The
bit.
Reds is
Scroll down a bit.
#3.
There it is. Block Blast.
Hungry Studio?
This is the #1
Dude.
game in the world,
This is
and
just
I swear
slop.
to God, it is.
This is not because of the kids.
This is Tetris.
It is just a
Relaxing,
shittier Tetris.
addictive.
It's just a way shittier
Is
Tetris.
this Sour Man? Interesting.
And I'm telling you, this has a grip on high schoolers nationwide.
That's so funny. I mean, just like vitamin
So
water.
many 5-star reviews.
I know.
The first one, everyone loves this game. Who types like that?
I'm downloading
And the
it.
thing is, everyone does love this game.
I'm playing it right
By
now.
next
Fuck
week,
you
whoever
guys.
has the highest high score is the winner.
I do think we're getting really dumb. I'm a little worried for us.
Yeah, you guys are feeling what I felt all the time. Because I'm 34.
It's because they're. It's because they're,
What? What,
they're
dude?
TikToking too much.
It's because they're TikToking too damn much.
Yeah.
I do think that makes you dumber. I've been buying everything on the TikTok shop that I see. I get some dumb shit on there.
Wait, like you buy for
buy?
pleasure? Like you're not doing it for stream?
No, I'm doing it for stream. I'm doing it for stream,
Uh-huh.
and I'm buying like everything I see. I've bought like 3 sets of D&D dice.
Oh.
They're all cool.
Okay.
Yeah, because they just look cool.
Very
You
They're
like
all
cool shit.
Yeah, one's like a gun, and you shoot out the die.
Oh, I've seen that one. I saw that.
That's badass.
You got got by that.
I'm telling you, I've been getting got by everything on the TikTok shop.
Ask app not to track. Okay.
Don't play Block Blast right now.
Would like to send you notifications. Allow.
what are you playing Block Blast right now for?
Just seeing if it's cool. Oh, the colors.
It is exactly what we thought it would be.
I just
Guys.
got a great.
You got a great? Well, does it go higher than great?
Hold on.
And if you guys want to play Block Blast, you can go to the App Store.
We're not sponsored.
You can use code The
We're
Yard.
not sponsored.
It actually makes the game, instead of free, it costs money, and then we keep the money.
Yeah,
Are you guys keeping what you're doing under wraps?
That's slop.
Under wraps.
Under
What are you
seat-
working on right now?
Yeah.
I guess the content of it, but
Caleb
not,
Pitts is living in my house.
but not what we're writing a show.
Caleb Pitts lives in my house and we're bald. Yeah, we're love. So what?
I don't think that's a problem.
I think it's a problem.
And you're doing it. You're writing a show.
Writing a show, yeah.
Yeah, we're finally buckling down. We
I
work
wake-
like a 9 to 5, dude.
I wake up at fucking 8:30 now.
It's
Wait, so did you work before
tough.
the podcast today?
No,
we're
we're
doing
going.
it after today.
We delayed Mondays, so
Okay.
today we're going late. But
Yeah, we got a little writer's room going. We're like making a fucking show.
yeah, I have a guy in the room. I just punch him. I have a guy who I just punch.
That's the punch guy.
Bring that naked PA out
We got a
here.
naked PA. We're gonna punch. We're all gonna get a punch in on him.
And
He's
then
gonna
it's
bleed.
so nice, bro. You relieve so much stress when you punch the guy.
Yeah.
Oh my
You're
god.
just recreating a
Because
toxic
sometimes he
writer's room.
whimpers,
What?
and it's like, thank you. I needed that. I need my physical release to require have a whimper at the end of it, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like writing shit. It's just like
writing
Hollywood
shit.
shit.
And
shit.
we're in an air conditioning war with the other people in our building.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna fucking slap the shit out of those people. I don't know what's going on.
So there's an air conditioning unit, and it's on the wall. And when we flip it to cold, or sorry, when we turn it off, they come back out and they flip it to cold. And we've never
In the
passed
hallway.
each other in the hallway.
Yeah.
So we come out and we turn it off. They come out, they put it cold. We come back out, we turn it off. They come out, put it cold.
I'm gonna put
Why?
a fucking.
Why do you turn it off?
Because
It's
fucking,
it's
they
too
make
cold.
it. I'm not kidding. 54
58
in our office.
dude. It's like
They make it
They're maxing
like,
it out,
I can see my fucking breath.
and I want to put a black bag
Do
over
you
their head,
think
bro.
it's because A, they really like it that freaking cold, or B, the temperature doesn't get to their
I think
place
they
as
got
much?
a grow room
That doesn't make sense. You don't know how grow rooms work.
because they're using heat lamps. This makes perfect sense.
They wouldn't be hanging out in the grow room. It's
Why
not? What
not?
you doing there?
Okay,
Why
but
the
it
hell
makes
would you
sense
be
what I
a
said.
Really chill spot
No,
to
they're-
hang out.
they would be
That'd a
regulating
really
temperature.
Chill spot to hang out.
No, you make it hot for the weed.
Yeah, but you'd have the heat lamps and it's a really chill spot to hang out and fucking talk. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know,
The
man.
joke specifically makes sense because there's hot stuff in the room, so they're using it for temperature regulation.
just doesn't logically.
Logically doesn't
You never
Well,
sat in a grow
let's
room
logically break
before,
it
man.
I've
down.
literally sat in a grow room.
You don't
You never
seem
sat
like
in a
it
grow room before.
from all the
When
things
was the
that I
last time
know.
you smoked a big spliff?
I don't actually know what they do.
Zipper yelled
I want to
yesterday.
go. I want to go knock, and because if they have a good reason, then I'm like, all right, true. I'll go buy a heater.
So you assume bad reason, you want to see good reason.
I assume no reason.
I think
I don't see. Yeah, it's just
it
annoying.
is
But I fight for my right to be not cold.
borderline terrorism to keep a public indoor space at 54 degrees.
It's so fucking well. It
Every
just,
target.
The problem is it just affects all the offices. But we should we should drill like a case over it, like with a key,
Yeah.
like while they're not looking, and then they try to come change it. And
You know
they're
what
like,
Caleb's idea was? You put a note on it that says, "Please do not lower this below this temperature - management."
management's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's clean.
That is
I would
clean.
put that note on that shit.
You guys are gonna enter fucking
Maybe-
proxy passive aggressive war.
Okay, there's
We
actually
already
there's
there.
also 2 air conditioning units, and one is not for us, and one is for us. We put a note on the one for us, the gay one. It says, "This is the gay AC."
no, but we
gay
can't use
AC.
it. We
This
can't
is-
use it.
Well,
Yeah, but neither can they. We want it off.
You turn it off.
Sure,
We
yeah.
turn it off.
Oh.
We make it the gay one, and then they can't use it, and we can't use it.
Or maybe you do like a little like
Unless-
voice
Destroy
box,
it.
and then you'd be like, "I'm super gay. Turn me on," and then it's off. And then
Oh, and
if they touch it,
They're the
they'll be
ones
like,
who
"No,
do
I
that."
don't want to freaking turn you on."
you don't know who's running the grow up though.
They could be gay growers.
I mean, it's likely. It's Los Angeles, California.
It's Los Angeles, California.
Speaking of ratting our show, lad, you want to fund it? You want to give me a couple $1 million?
I'm cool off that.
You want a couple $1 million?
Cool off that. Appreciate you.
Give me
Appreciate you. Lost a lot this past year.
We're flush though.
No, but this is an investment.
For now.
we could give it
For-
away.
for
You're
now.
gonna get
No,
this
let's
one
just
back
start
in
giving it
stride.
away.
You get this one back, dude. You're
For now,
fucking being
first off,
annoying.
you don't need money.
We do. You have so much money.
You don't need any money.
need to
You don't have
buy
a
it.
script.
What?
There's no script.
We do
What are you
scripts.
talking about with scripts?
You're done?
Cocksucker.
No, we're done with a pilot.
You have
You fucking cocksucker.
You gotta write that whole bitch before you start shopping for money.
No.
No,
the
it's
idea.
it's
Are you
actually the
kidding
opposite.
me?
It's actually I learned that. I didn't know this either, though. I didn't know this either. It's all
Doesn't work
fucked
that
up.
way.
Because if you
You
write
wanna be
the
real
whole
hot-
show,
big
if you
shot?
write the whole show and then you go sell it, then they make you rewrite the entire thing because they have to pay you for the time spent on creating it because they own it. So they can't own it if you pre-wrote it. So you have to rewrite it anyways.
Wait,
So that's why you only write the pilot. You sell the pilot and then you write the season. Yes, Aiden.
Question.
Bald student. Balding student.
Bald, non-traditional student. What is it? What can we help you with?
What? But I thought they're buying the script, not paying for your time. I don't
No,
understand.
they're buying. They have to own
have to do
both,
both?
legally. So they make you rewrite it. So that's why most people will just write a pilot.
So they have
and then when they sell the
invested.
pilot, they write the rest. And they'll usually like secretly, like on the low, have an idea of where everything's going. And then when they go to the writer's room, they bring those ideas to the table.
Wow.
So, but we're not doing that because we're going indie, bruh.
Do you want to be a fucking big shot
We're
with
going
us?
indie, and you wanna go
be
indie
a
with
big
us?
shot. We get you. But look, your cock's gonna be famous if you do this.
Whoa. Okay, I'm in.
I'm talking big wiener on a
How does
billboard.
this
You'll
work?
never go to the
Bloody
L
nights.
bathhouse again. You'll only be W bathhouse from now on.
If
Yeah.
you go to the bathhouse after fucking making it big with this, they will worship you. Do you understand?
Isn't
Free
that a
scrubs.
bad thing?
Free scrubs.
I don't know if you want to. You worshipped in the
You know how much?
bathhouses.
You know how I learned.
What do you want?
You do kind of want to be middle of the pack at the
Yeah,
bathhouse.
you want to be kind of unnoticed.
What do you guys think Workaholics got for a per episode budget for season 1? Season 1. I'll give you a. You want a hint?
17,000.
You want a hint?
No,
No hints. Okay, no hints.
$17,000 an episode.
I have no reference. I don't know.
Low budget.
I don't enjoy guessing
50K
games.
an episode?
$750,000 an episode.
That's
Comedy Central.
fucking crazy.
Oh my god!
That's fucking
That's a
crazy.
lot.
They shot their pilot for $50K, and then Comedy Central made them reshoot it with the full budget, and they got a $750 per episode budget.
I wonder if the pilot they shot was low key like a little funnier because like maybe they nailed lines better.
I think it probably wasn't.
Imagine.
Because I've seen, because like the Workaholics guys, they had mail order comedy, which was like fucking like 18 years ago, and then they did Fifth Year, and none of it's funny. But it's basically all workaholics.
Was
it's
it
like
Always Sunny's first season super low budget too?
Yeah.
The joke was they shot it for $50 and then they
shot
got picked up by FX.
the first pilot they sold for, or that isn't in the real show, for like $50, and then
There was like on some YouTube shit. We shot a show for $50.
they joked that which is technically true, that the camera in your cell phone is better than the camera they shot season 1 through 4 with.
And that's
1
why-
through 4, the ones that went to TV.
Yeah. And that's why the idea behind that is like just go make shit. Just use your
Go
phone.
make your movie.
don't try
Don't
to
even fucking sell it. Just
try
fucking
and buy some
shoot
gear.
it.
Shoot it, bro.
Don't even worry about the money aspect.
Don't,
money
go,
aspects.
go make your movie. Don't look up if all the League of Legends characters are naked and you can use it for porn uses.
Bro,
Make a movie.
The boys have a Discord, so the Australians have a Discord server. And it's just
I bet that's an easy transition. We can imagine.
Equals 3.
and it's just all like, dude, they're on this Tom Kench kick where it's just his big, meaty, nasty dick in all sorts of messes, all sorts of
I
situations.
want to cut it up and make a crudo.
I'll make
So nasty.
That's gross.
but
Sashimi.
you go in there and they're like talking about like, oh, that's a bad day on the rift, good day on the rift, and then just Tom Kench's fucking wet penis.
Like, what are they just spamming it back and forth?
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's appropriate, yeah.
Like, give me an example. I'm like, oh man, I lost my past few.
Lost my past few. This guy inted so hard. Look at the chat log. Next message: Tom Kench, wet dick. Kaisa in the background going, Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin.
Because guys can't believe what she's seeing.
She's like, holy
She
moly,
can't believe what she's
holy
seeing.
mackerel.
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
I have a League of Legends team now.
I saw that. That's
what?
fucking hype.
I missed this.
Oh, you missed that.
Rebellion.
Dan, you look like we can do it, girl.
Watch it. Watch this. Watch this.
Rosie the
Name
Riveter?
the
That's her
players
name,
on the
right?
team.
Uh-oh.
So the team's not doing so hot. It's early days.
Can I get a celeb shot?
Yeah.
Oh, celeb game.
Who's your
Lux
favorite?
Mid?
Who's your favorite player on the team?
Don't do this.
Oh my God.
It's early days. It's early days.
So you want to say, you want to go on a podcast and say, I got a fucking league team. And then when you get asked,
Wait. What if we show a picture of one of
got
the
one.
players? Surely he'll know their
I know
name.
one of the players.
Go.
Fudge. My favorite
Fudge.
player.
Love
We got a
Fudge.
player named Fudge.
We got
Is there a
Fudge.
player named Candy?
what about Microb?
Micrub.
Yeah.
Micrub's on the
Microb's
team.
on the team.
Oh, everything's
Give
going
me a
to be
celeb
alright.
game.
You can't get a celeb game
Why?
because you're bad.
No, oh my God! You asked your coach, could I 1 out of 20 challenger games? Could I win 1? And he was
No.
like, yeah, you could win 1, maybe 2. And you said, oh my God, 1, maybe 2. So maybe this is my one, maybe two.
Sorry. Okay, I could win one, maybe two.
Oh my God.
First
He's pulling
off-
rank on you.
He's pulling rank
Second
on me.
off, second
like
off,
that?
that's a challenger game. I would win 0 LTA games.
Oh my
He's
God.
closer to you than you are to them.
True.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
And I'm not going in.
No, you are. Here's the thing, low key. I can see the gears turning in Ludwig's head. I played in a fucking professional League of Legends match. He comes out on stage. He fucking plays a game. He fucking fails miserably. It's a YouTube video. It's amazing. It's a great idea.
Well, originally I was going to walk out with the team because our jungler isn't available to play right now.
right.
I was going to walk out, but I couldn't walk out because the funeral came up.
But that's going on right now.
It was this weekend.
It was this
week.
past weekend.
How did we do?
We lost 0-2.
Is it an NA team?
Yep. LTA North.
So we're just like, you know what? You're right. We should put all the money in a barrel. We should just light it on fire.
Look,
Hold on.
Daddy's got us. Big Daddy Shopify's
Daddy
got us.
Shopify.
You're right, Slime, and that's why a different company is putting the money in the barrel now.
Shout out my boys at Shopify. And look, maybe we're not good at League. We're great at Valorant.
Okay.
We got
Shopify Rebellion. Esports the Saudi Arabian way. That's their thing, right?
That's not hard. That's the, you're thinking of C9.
That's all of the teams right now.
That is kind of all the
It's
teams.
just
right
all the
now.
teams.
All the teams is kind of Saudi Arabia pilled. Except for us.
Shopify Rebellion. It's on the blockchain.
No, it's not.
Ooh, it's on the blockchain. Shopify's on the blockchain.
Dude,
Shopify's
imagine
on
Shopify Rebellion, a big mural on the side of a desalination plant in Riyadh. Cool.
Would be kind of cool. Is it big?
Oh, it's so big.
A
That's kinda cool.
salination plant. We're gonna put all this,
cool.
we're gonna
Put
put
salt
salt
in
back,
the
salt
water.
in the
back
ocean.
in the water.
We're gonna resalt it.
That's their evil
so that we can
plan.
sell seawater
And
hairspray.
we say it's the salt of our opponents.
Salty tears.
Liberal tier
Yeah,
water.
pussy.
Wait, hold on.
Then we
Okay,
put in
wait,
clean
hold on,
drinking
hold on.
water.
Republican hair product, liberal tier hairspray. It's a sea salt spray. It gives you get the fuckboy haircut, but it's liberal tier.
That's $1 million.
This is a
$1
fucking
million.
That
billion
would
dollar
work.
idea.
That-
This is
no,
a industry.
Package with the Black Rifle coffee.
That's
it's
a
all good to
crazy
go.
idea.
That's a crazy. You drop
That's a
shit
great.
that
Archie,
hits.
cut that shit out of the episode. We have to make that.
That shit does well.
You Trump brand it?
Liberal
Yeah,
tears.
He puts it in his
Liberal
hair. He
tears,
puts it in his
and then the
hair.
logo is the cutout of his hair.
Oh, the
That's-
lid on the bottle's his
yeah.
hair piece, and like the
we
bottles.
can use
in
the
a
Guy
suit.
Fawkes mask.
Oh, bro. This is so clean.
And if you put it on your face to not get the spray on your face, it's like it comes with the bottle.
yeah.
Oh my god.
And you get that fucked up, like, awful pig woman haircut that all the Republican women have.
Hold up,
They're
hold
like
up.
55 years old.
Sea salt spray works well.
Yeah, but like they be using it on their fucked up like salon, like they're disgusting,
No,
like
their
fucking
beautiful hair that uses our product.
Beautiful hair that use our product to look better.
yeah. They only eat like fucking like Slim Jims and shit.
Well, hold up.
We need a name. We need a name
What?
for our awesome product.
I thought it was liberal tears.
Oh, just liberal tier.
Liberal
It's
tears.
clean. It's easy.
You're right.
It's like the damn the beer they made. It's like this is a fucking American beer, fucking, and it just turned out it was brewed because
what beer is this?
Bud Light got woke, right?
Yeah, right.
So they made like
Yeah.
like non-woke beer, and then it like they just brewed it in the same Anheuser-Busch facility. It's
you know,
like the same
if they
fucking
made
beer.
straight beer, right? Let's just say it was called "It Make You Straighter." Drinking it would kind of imply you're gay.
Yeah, it imply, well, you could be trying to fight off the gay
But
Or
if you have it in you,
from
then
the others.
it's too late.
No. You're trying. It's like
If I drink the
can't call it
gay,
a vaccine.
if I drink the straight potion, what am I?
Straight.
MAGA babes,
After I am. Border wall,
Dude.
vodka, ultra
100%
right.
woke.
Can you
free
actually
American
buy
beer.
this?
Yeah.
Conservative dads.
Yeah, online shop. Order online.
100% woke free. You know, I
Okay,
wonder.
it's not woke free if they're talking about how it's featured in the New York Times. All
Yeah,
right?
are you kidding me?
Oh.
shit.
the mainstream media
Conservatives will
support.
no longer complain about big corporations who use our money to indoctrinate our children with their woke garbage.
This is too.
I feel like this is a pair. I feel like this has got to be like a
No,
pair.
that's the thing, bro. It's not. They're
It's-
just like this.
Why did he put conservative dad in
I
quotes?
feel there is no.
It's
okay,
like old
this
people
is-
shit.
This
They
is
use it
my,
as emphasis.
My question
Yeah.
is guy who runs this, guy in charge of this.
Yeah.
I get that the messaging and the buyers there might not be a sense of irony about it. It might be a legitimate desire for.
But you think the seller.
But do you think the guy who started this company doesn't like he must know the grift.
Oh,
Like,
I think
I'm leaning into this.
I think
fully.
he's
he
trying to
doesn't
make a buck.
believe the message.
Well,
behind
hold
it.
up.
Surely.
It doesn't mean he's not right wing.
I think he believes it.
I think the guy who made this product's in China right now.
Yeah,
I think
it's
he's a Chinese
Elon
man.
Musk right now.
I think DeepSeek AI made that whole website.
I think you're, yeah, bro. They obviously, I don't think they're just like fucking woke moralist liberals with blue hair.
I don't think that either. I
And
just
they're
like
but yeah, I think
wrong
they
with dyeing your
believe
hair?
in shit like this at a funeral. Really?
I didn't die at the funeral.
You just have it everyone fucking.
Dude, you know what I thought of? Because I knew you were at a funeral. I thought of that Weekend lyric when he's like, something about his cousins trying to take a picture with him at his grandma's funeral.
That's
Does that shit happen to you?
isn't that
Is someone trying
Kanye?
to take a pic
No.
with me at the funeral?
No, it's they try to take me at my funeral. It's in the Weekend voice.
No.
No, has ever happened to you? You ever been to some like family event sad shit and they're like, Ludwig, big fan.
It happened at Mikey's wedding, and a wedding is the death of a man.
The death of a man.
Male.
Yeah.
That's the death of your boy.
The death of a bachelor.
Death of a fucking real one. 'Cause he got cuffed.
Death of my boy Chris.
Shit. Rip.
All my homies.
Ripped all our married goats out there who don't get to play video games anymore.
Bald and chain. I don't know.
I'm back.
It's not great.
No, I like that
Not
one.
great.
I hate those jokes.
we can wrap it up after this one.
We can wrap it as the last
done with the
pod.
We
pod?
can probably wrap it up after this one.
That's not a bad
Yeah,
idea.
Aiden asked to leave pod after having the most bald look of all time. I think you look.
I've been
It's
thinking.
literally growing back.
I've been thinking about you going to Sweden a lot recently and how racist you're gonna be.
Oh, you're
You think I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
be
come back.
racist?
I
advanced
think you're gonna
racist.
change, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna get fucking.
I think he's
weird.
gonna be on some like after I've lived there for a while. I kind of see the point.
I just don't understand why you have to come to my country.
I
be
think
like, bro.
I think you guys would be right 10 years ago, but now we're
I mean, look, we're no better as Americans.
in America now.
But dude,
We're encroaching on Scandinavian territory.
We're trying to get Greenland to become more racist because you get a slip when you have that country that far north.
yeah, you get like a Norse like lightning bolt put into your forehead like Harry Potter.
Everyone, when the moment we buy Greenland, gets struck and we all become a little more racist.
You're going to go to Sweden,
It's gonna be nice.
then you're going to be.
You're going on
Mad
vacation?
at
Or you're
immigration?
talking about your perma move.
Oh, I think he's talking about the move forever and ever.
I can't wait till you're fucking gone, bro.
You're gonna be
You
so
don't
sad.
mean
And
that.
he's gonna come crawling back.
Oh, you are gonna crawl back
He's
like
gonna
a pussy.
Crawl back.
I
He's-
will be coming back.
We won't.
Ah,
Nope.
see?
yeah. Nope. Yeah.
If you leave, you're
Maybe
gone.
the first
Flying
man to go
back.
Sweden to America by crawling.
Crawl
No
way
plane.
back, bro.
Crawled the
I'm gonna
entire
come
way.
And Yingling's gonna be
On
like,
an-
yeah, that makes sense.
On an airline.
If you come back, I'm gonna hire 20 people who look like you to sit in every desk, every chair,
All in bape.
all in babe, which is what you'll come back
In
in.
bape full
I'm not gonna
zips.
come back in.
It turns
Bape
out babe is
from
Swedish.
Sweden.
Dude, it's like Squid Game, like all the guards, they wear those things, but it's just bape. And it's Aiden's fucking like Squid Game hell. And he's just trapped in this warehouse.
That would be awful.
Yeah, and task.
I don't think you understand. Bape creates a visceral reaction in my body. It
That's
makes
so
me
interesting.
angry.
Why?
I think it is. Even when I first saw Bape as like a kid, I thought it was so ugly.
That's
I don't know
cool.
why.
Has it been around that long?
Yeah, Babe's
Yeah.
been around a long time. Yeah.
I don't know
Have you
what
seen
it
Lil
is.
Wayne's brand? Truck Fit? Zipper.
Truck Fit?
Can you type in TRUK Fit?
Is it
Truck
fire?
Fit pants. It's Bape for your legs.
Okay.
Babe for your legs is a better brand name.
Okay, girly pop.
That looks like Where's Waldo?
That looks like some shit you
yeah,
were wearing.
that
I'm
one.
not gonna lie to you.
Images.
I would wear.
Perfect. eBay.
Yeah.
No, you're. I would wear
Wait,
this.
this
you would
is
wear
Lil
shit like
Wayne?
this.
Are
This is
you
Lil
smoking
Wayne's,
hot?
Lil Wayne's line of pants.
Caw?
Okay, maybe I'm fucking as old as Lil Wayne, but these look kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like if I had one of these,
we should get
actually,
you a
these are a
pair.
little loud.
Lil Wayne is cool.
Oh, they got the PewDiePie pants.
He's a rocker too.
They do look like it's PewDiePie.
He's a
pattern.
rocker, but he's also a rapper.
And
He got snubbed.
How so?
Didn't get to do the Super Bowl.
Oh, right.
And NOLA.
dude, Kendrick's gonna do Not Like Us at the Super Bowl, and it's gonna be like 700 million people talking about Drake being a pedophile. That's awesome.
It'll be a win
No.
for America.
No, because Drake's suing him into
Who's the Super Bowl?
silence.
It's Eagles, right? And someone else? Who's
The Eagles and the Chiefs.
Chiefs again?
Taylor
again.
Swift's cocksucker boyfriend made it.
The Chiefs beat the Bills for the third time in a row, or the third time of the AFC Championship, which you would think is bad for the Bills fans, but it's not that bad. They went to 4 Super Bowls back to back, lost every one. So
We might-
You think Travis Kelce be sucking cock in that locker room?
No.
I don't think he's sucking cog in that locker room.
So. I don't
Low-key.
think he has necessarily a reason to.
Low key, yeah. I don't think unless Patrick was like, "Yo, I really need this," in which case I think he would, but I don't think he does need it.
Oh, you don't think
Maybe if the
Patrick-
penis had awesome Taylor Swift lore inside of it.
Maybe if it made him closer to his beloved.
Do you think he knows a lot about the lore?
Of what?
T Swift.
Oh yeah.
Do you think he's tapped in? Like he's like,
I think she educated him.
Wait, he's got to be one of the most tapped in, right?
no, I feel like I'm like, that's great, dear. I don't know anything.
No,
about the
she-
lore.
Yeah, does she not leave it at work? What are we doing?
Who
She
knows
taps
more
in
about
line.
Taylor Swift? Her measurable biggest fan or him?
Cutie knows
biggest-
more than him.
Okay, yeah.
To be clear, Cutie knows more than Travis Kelce, but Travis Kelce knows more than any of us combined.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah, but I
necessarily
mean,
fans.
like,
No,
yeah.
but Travis knows the dark secrets
Well, Travis
that,
knows
that the fans will never know.
Travis doesn't know her like Cutie knows.
Travis knows how
Travis-
many blood boys are in the
There's
basement.
no blood boys.
He knows about the secret Riyadh show that she did to all the princes.
That'd be a
MBS
check.
is just clapping along to shake it off, and it's like a 100-person show,
100
and they're all
person?
wearing that fucking outfit. Like
She has
the
to fly
thing.
into Istanbul and take a boat and then drive a bus so nobody knows.
All right, guys, that's the Yard Podcast. Thank you for coming to what we like to call our Istanbul.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we'll see you in the Primo episode.
Which we like to call our Riyadh.
And
Our Primo-
comment below on Ludwig's fit and see if it's actually gas or it's fucking crass. Thank you.
Bye.
If she was like, yeah, I shot a child in the face because I wanted to and I will do this again.
don't know. I shoot him again.
And she
I
says in
don't
French
know.
accent.
I saw the kid and I thought,
Is it-
bang, bang,
I thought one is American. We are happy with this. No, I will shoot him again.
Yes, American dad, yes.
Yeah, I think it's if she would do it again.
You would turn her in?
Interesting.
Yeah, because I would at that point also be culpable for the lives lost.